Microphone test. Microphone test. Oh my god, I still sound like myself. How we doing all? It is July 22nd. It is 5:27 p.m. in the Eastern Time Zone, and I'm Heretic, and I'm ready to potentially, just maybe, play some Battlegrounds. What you think? We ready for some Battlegrounds? Damn well hope so. Because the season's getting a little long in the tooth, and we need to get through them now. Soon we won't care anymore, right? We'll be all over. The season will be done. We're about to be done, because as soon as it restarts again, we're back to being excited about it. At least that's the theory. We'll see how it plays out. Doesn't tell me how many tavern tickets I have. Just curious. For the sake of curiosity, I want to look. How many do we have? I don't care. I'm not gonna play it. 51! I have 51 tavern tickets. Maybe one day, just maybe one day, we'll have a sponsored stream where we'll do the arena the entire time. Probably not gonna happen, but it's a nice theory. Folks, I'm not above shilling. It might shock you as he clicks on the pad that I will shill. But monetary rewards make it easier to shill, right? Alright, well, we don't want to count games that didn't happen while we weren't online, so let's get rid of those. Let's reset that, because we don't care about those games. Morgan, how we doing? What's going on? Why are you telling me there's new things in the shop when I know there's nothing new in the shop? I hate that. Like, I don't know if this is a sales tactic, which clearly is working, because I like these things to go away when I see them. But then they're not here to click on to make go away. Oh, I am the oldest man. How you doing? At least the oldest man streaming on Twitch, maybe. Although that's a lie. I've seen quite a few much older than me people streaming. Much older than me. Are we 4 yet? Damn, that last level takes a long ass time. Not that I've been playing nearly as much as I usually play, but typically I play a little bit, and it feels weird that we're still waiting. We're still waiting. All right, well, we're just starting up, folks. It's going to be a little while before I get fully rolling here, but let's throw in, see how we're doing. We still have some giveaways we have to give away from team, but we're gonna wait till we have at least 30 viewers before I start giving stuff away. People might love the odds, but I need to make it fair for everybody. Oh, Grapnel of the Titans, the most common anomaly they ever assembled. Beast Mech Naga Pirate Quillbore. You know, I was actually excited for just a second because I saw Thorum and I'm like, ooh, all right, Thorum's good in this. Then I saw Guff and I was like, never you mind. Trade Prince. Look. Maybe, I don't know if it's true. My memory is I didn't love the quest meta. But since every single time Sire appears, I have to click on him, maybe I secretly, closeted, love the quest meta. Maybe. Maybe Bob is so racist after I look at those options. Bob is very diverse, Michael. Every time he comes into the game, there's a different looking Bob. What are we trying to do here today? Add cards, kill things. Oh, they both are not great. So we're going to take Amalgam and not worry about it. We're just going to occasionally get a random 50-50 because this sucks. Yeah. Hey, look, the first minion we buy each turn is free. So we're going to lose the first fight unless they also take a busker, but I'm okay with that. 3 of 50? All right. Give me excitement. please. Excitement.
Stay vigilant. Or
Okay.
fully blind.
They're minions. I mean, it's kind of sad that it feels like this happens every time I play this anomaly. I will get all of the sunbacon relaxers, which I'm always like, oh, on turn 3, I can sell this and go, it'd go 3 on 3 but then I immediately find a South Sea. Or just vice versa. I'm like, this is always the best. And it's like, but now I'm not going to sell these for a hot minute, damn it. Finally got over 3,000 MMR. Nice, Morgan. What do you think was holding you back? Or is it just a question of volume of games? I really should offer coaching in more than just points, because I can certainly help someone at 3,000 MMR, right? I help people get to 9, 10k, even though I myself have been capable because, you know, me. But it would be nice to help people get to higher. I wish it was like Magic, where someone could trade me something like from the game as value, as opposed to having to do
maintain a list of those
other
who
stuff.
might wish to end your existence. You're in
Jesus
need
Christ.
of an upgrade. I hope this little minion proves effective.
What would be the best with random 50-50s? Beasts. What don't we have anything to work with? Beasts. Do we want to play beasts? Not that much. If I had something I wanted to put these sunbacon on, I would sell them both, buy the chef's choice, just to cycle the cards. But there's no reason to waste it. We can wait. Why are you staying down? Most of this lobby's staying down. It feels weird. What's holding me back is skill. I'm 100% sure it's mostly luck. What's holding me back is skill. I'm 100% sure it's mostly luck. So you mean getting to 3k was mostly luck? I doubt that. I seriously doubt that. But yes, it's going pretty well. How are things going out your way? I'm playing Battlegrounds. It can't be going that bad. Okay, I'm more excited about the Quillbore.
Blind.
I don't feel like jumping straight to 4. But I am next turn one way or the other. Hell, I might now. Tier 4 is where the direction minions we want start. Okay.
Wisely chosen, Commander.
So I don't have anything I want to
Wisely
genuinely
chosen, Commander.
buff, really? But I also don't want to just throw, so let's not throw. Krill, it's going pretty well. How about you? What you doing? Sidra, same question. You doing well? Now they begin to pour in. The Twitch notifications finally caught up. Well, I'm glad that I buffed the blood gems just to try lowering the damage. We're gonna lose, but to a tier 1? Yeah, just a tier 1. Not bad. Considering I went to 4, they're still on 3. I like it. We're so far. That's why I ignored the quest. I'm like, we are so far from ever completing this quest, it's pointless.
To change your fate.
It's cute, but okay. Now I want blood gems.
Apparently, you have a plan.
Just buy that. Could also take the pair. If we roll, we could get a better minion though, and we have the coin. There. That's good too for different reasons. Okay, I see how we can cheese this. Okay, because we get a free minion next turn. Every turn, right? We can tier. theoretically, we could tier and take that. Or buy that so we can. Let's see what we get offered. Did upskill someone to play in Quillboard? Nice, Morgan. Good job. Ooh, Simdra, what are we making for dinner? I gotta know these things. I just had chicken my wife grilled with, wow, when you forget the second half of that steak. What's the thing? Oh, with the stuffing and barbecue sauce. Bad for me, but delicious. Been good chilling in Columbus for work right now. Nice. Columbus, Ohio? Columbus. There's probably a million Columbuses, right?
Remain relentless, Commander.
I know it's D, but I don't care. Look at that. Okay. So sell that. That puts us at 3 gold. Buy that, sell that, puts it at 6 gold.
The odds are in my favor.
If we sell this, everything we get from this is a triple. Except that, which we want a pair of, so that's fine. Our opponent went to 5, and their trinket doesn't do anything. So they had more money than us by far. And one day we'll complete this quest 6 years from now. Making some barbecue sauce, and I'm gonna making barbecue pork chops with some mac and cheese. Nice. Wait, rice or mac and cheese? Ooh, I mean the rice is clearly the healthier option. Clearly. So I mean, I honestly have an old fascination with Kraft mac and cheese. I know it's bad, but I still like it. Oh, we are getting wrecked because they have a golden doubloon grifter and Drust. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed. Yeah, the lobby is your oyster, my friend. Enjoy. Like rice with barbecue and pineapple. Yeah, you lost me there. I hate pineapple. I've never liked pineapple in my life.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
All right, there's a triple for our 6. Let's see what we get.
5. Be audacious when the situation demands it.
It's a needling crone. Electron's cute. Electron's not bad, but needling crone is better.
Twist and twine.
Take the Titus for now.
You have amassed a squad to be reckoned with.
Money, money, money. Money.
Will consume you.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single minion.
Okay.
Blood gems? What blood gems?
Yeah, I know the needling crone doesn't actually do any real value right now on our board for stuff that we generate, but that's fine. I doubt he'll kill this before our Titus dies, but it's worth a shot. Pineapple and anchovies are the best pizza topping. Italy is crying. I'm pretty sure you just committed a war crime, Sidra.
At least you can.
The best part of having young kids is getting to partake in food the older me shouldn't have anymore. Mac and cheese, grilled cheese, chicken nuggets, and ramen. Michael, I'm not gonna deny that I may have partaken myself in the same things because I had a child. Wow, okay, so this guy also has a Drust. So I fought my last 2 opponents have had a Drust on the damn board on turn 6 and 7. Wow. Brutal. Yeah, there's not much you could do against people having such solid direction, and now we can just die this turn. Find a Rylak and you're good? No, find a Rylak and I'm dead. What are you talking about? If I put a Rylak on this board, I am so dead it's not even funny. I wanted to tier this turn, but I don't know how we can get away with trying. We can't even really cut anything to play any shit. Like, we give up on a pair. Okay, now I feel a little better at least.
Apparently, you have a plan.
Now I feel a lot better at least.
The odds are in my favor.
Whether or not it works, we'll see. Alright, could I play this please? I was like, Jesus Christ.
Separate the chaff.
Well, if I can't get it all off, at the very least, they kept snapping back to my hand. I should get some value out of that. Alright, so Titus is going to be meaningless because he has a 29-164 cleave. We're dead. So I fought double Drust, followed by this. So we're just dead. That was a fun game, right? Okay, now I'm kind of irritated that I even played a game. Because that was so unfun. 14, exact lethal. Well, tier to be greedy? No, Sivdra, why would tiering make any sense? I just soloed 8th. Will probably take me all night to get back the points I just lost. I don't want to do that. I had to fight Drust on turn, what, 6? Or 7? Then the next turn, Drust. The turn after that, someone with like a 2150 Blade Collector? You know, if you're... Never mind. I'm gonna stick my foot in my mouth before I start spouting expletives, because I'm already in a bad mood. I haven't been in a bad mood in 2 days because I haven't cared about MMR, but if I'm gonna start the day with an 8th place like that, I'm gonna be busy trying to tell the game to go to hell. It's like so lopsided. Ugh, just because I know the season we're going back to 0 MMR soon, and then we're gonna have to do this all over again. And I'll have to have someone come in here and chat and be like, well, I'm 17,000K. How come you're not? And I'm like, have you tried going to talk quietly with yourself in a corner? That's what I meant to say, right? Beast, Demon, Elemental, Pirate, Quillbore. Gonna be honest with you, after that game, I don't want to play any of it. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Because I literally don't want to play anything. Back to Thorum again. The Tier 7 Beast is horrible. The Demon's been removed. The Elemental's good in this lobby. The Pirate's crap, but the Quillbore's good, and we have the neutrals that are good. And with Pirates and Elementals, we certainly can cycle enough. I should have just taken Thorum last game. No, I don't have a hard time having faith in ETC because he is such a wide pool of just minions it pulls from.
Commander, let us see how long you last.
I mean, I should do this, but this would be significantly more fun. And that being said, let's go for more fun. I mean, I don't understand how we got wrecked so bad last game. Like, if you told me I would get those minions at the turns I got them, and that would be my setup, I would expect amazing things. But no, solo 8th. But that's because, I mean, I've said it the entire season, including when they announced it. Anomalies suck. There's no consistent gameplay. And I just really hope the next meta, whatever it is, has some type of consistent theme to it. Like, because if someone says, okay, how do I play anomalies? Okay, well, there's like 30 anomalies, so I guess I can give you a basic for each anomaly. And someone says, well, what about trinkets? Well, that's easy because I ignore the trinkets, right? And I just tell you how to play your tribe, or your hero. But anomalies are a little harder because it's a whole layer above that. But if it's, say, buddies, well, yeah, just play to your hero's buddy, and that's it. So I teach you the tribes. We don't worry about the nuance because there's too many nuance because every hero has a different one. So then I say, and then it's like, okay, well, Dark Moon Fair, that's easy. Play the game like you normally would. Take the things as they come. Quests are a complete other disaster. Because quests completely change how you play some tribes. So I'm not really looking forward to that either.
How fortuitous.
Hey, Leok, how we doing? I love my Frostmourne. I look good on your new phone? Well, congratulations on the new phone. All right, well, it's this anomaly.
The odds are in my favor.
Gonna go 3-on-3.
Much needed
Just cycle everything.
improvement.
But thank you. My wife got me that for Christmas a few years ago, and I will never let that thing go. It will follow me wherever I can take it. I did, Boots. Thank you very much. I did have a good birthday. I appreciate it. Not having a good today, but that's only because Bob's a jerk. Or Venaria. I need to change Venaria, I guess. She's worked too many hours. Yeah, the new one, the new Frostmourne, the newer one, is far more expensive than the original, but they're basically just carbon copies of each other. It's so funny. Steel. No, it's metal. It's all steel.
It is merely a scratch. You will be fine.
All right, if we do this, we can still use this with Sanguine Champions. That's not really a problem. Okay, God, that would win me so much stuff. This is slow for that too, because this does what that does. No, I know I do, I just don't have to like it. It just means we might end up being a beast board. Like, we might have a tier 7 Quillbore in the shop in our hand, but we might be beasts. Morgan, that wouldn't shock me.
Do not draw the
It wouldn't shock me. You could 100% kill someone with that. There is no question in my mind. You could run someone through with that, and they're just a GG. Okay, do we feel incredibly overpowered for the time it is right now?
Stay.
When I say we, I mean do I? Because the answer is yes.
I would put these
Reborn?
fingers on ice.
We can't tier next turn. You know we're going to get stuck playing beasts. But if we never find the beast win condition stuff, we can just use this as really good tempo. Now, the weapon law in lots of countries is weird, Morgan, when it comes to bladed weapons. I mean, I hang it and I'm always terrified I would drop it on my foot or something, because it would go right through your foot. There'd be no hesitation, there'd be no bounce. If you had a shoe on, it would go right through your shoe. It's like 20, 30 pounds. It's quite heavy. I wouldn't want to put it on a scale. It's a burb. It's a plane. No, it's a heretic strim. Yes, Super Saiyan it is. How you doing? Next one brought a sword and had to tell the airport she had a sword in her bag.
Do not
You had no
stop
idea what to
now,
do?
Commander.
Treat it like golf clubs? Wow, that is not what I would expect. I would think if you had a sword in your bag, they would say you can't bring it on in your check bag. You could put it in lug. I'm assuming it goes in the check, like in the check bags. Not you should bring it on the plane.
You
Or they
have
didn't bring it on a
certain
plane, 'cause that'd be
knack for
dumb.
violence.
I mean, we already have a golden macaw. I don't really see a point to another one, but now it triggers the forest. We're beasts. Oh my god, we're beasts. Doesn't matter what I've got. I'm a beast board, chat. I'm so much a beast board. I'm gonna have the giantest beetles you've ever seen. They're gonna be so big, these beetles, that I'm actually gonna take this. That way, if we triple it, we'll be all set. Oh my god. Yeah, we could golden arrow, but why golden arrow? We just find everything naturally anyways. We'll save golden arrow when we go next turn to to 5, and the turn after that we'll get Golden Titus. So now they'll trigger the Valiant Tiger, and they'll trigger the Battle Cry of the Forest Rovers to scale our beetles. Can buy and own a pellet gun. Yeah, pellet guns I don't think they care about here, no. You can buy those off Amazon without anything.
How does it feel to
I can go right online and buy one on Amazon. Oh, they're gonna let me go first too? Yeah, this is getting disgusting. We have to go to 5. We can't even kill our macaw so we can use the Reborn. Now it dies, of course. Come on, don't hit the macaw. Don't hit the macaw. You lived! Oh, my beautiful god, thank you. Extra scaling. All right, let's go to 5. Get Titus. Yeah, I've got a pellet gun like right over there.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Look, our opponent is also murdering everybody, but he could make a tier 6 minion and make it gold. So maybe his is nastier. Either way, I feel good. I can't really remember that. I don't know anything about Denmark at all. I don't know much about Denmark. I believe they might have founded New York City. Well, it wasn't New York City. It was called something else back then. But they founded the initial island of that. Super Saiyan, it was fun. We had a good time. Got some fun presents. Hung out with my wife and kid. We watched Office Space. Got nachos. It was a nice night. I had a good time. No, I'm not really supposed to have any cholesterol, and the nachos was way more than I should have in a week. So that was my treat. No cake on top of that, because let's not, we're gonna pick our battles where we can. I'd like to have everything, but then I would be a dead heretic, and it wouldn't be much of a stream. What happened to Heretic? He had cake with his nachos. Ooh.
How does it feel to be the best?
Old man messed up. Done messed up. Uh-oh, Blade Collector. This guy's actually got an amazing board for turn 7. Look at his board. Look at that beautiful bastard. The Blade Collector, no! Oh well. I mean, we win, so only thing that matters. Oh, I can have all the sugar I want, but cake's loaded with cholesterol. Thick butter. Butter has lots of cholesterol in it.
You have a certain knack for violence.
I also like this. We could do Rylac, but we don't really need to because these already do the same thing. So let's do Burrower, because that's more fun. I just need a Titus to appear. Titus or bust, baby. Look, it's trying to get me to play Quillbore again. It's like, you could play Quillbore. We could pivot. Not gonna lie, I'm still tempted to pivot. What if we just pivoted the Quillbore? Alright, we're gonna need Golden Titus either way. No, because we're already gonna have our Greater Trinket by then. Alright, let's stick to the usual plan here.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for.
Okay, yeah, let's just stick with what we're doing. Just eat caramel?
Envious.
I don't like caramel, it gets stuck in my teeth.
It's you.
How many gold grubbers can the gold grubber grub if the gold grubber could grub? 100% to lose. But we are scaling nicely. damage isn't too bad either. No, I don't want to suck on it. You can't make me. You like Rollick even when you get harassed by Cleaves?
Battleground.
I mean, yes. Had I taken the Quillbore angle, I could take this, that. Yeah, it's fine. Could you please give me a Titus? No, not Quillbore. I already have a useless tier 7.
Rule number 10.
All I want is a
Hire
Titus.
recruits to survive.
Titus, please. How about something like this? There we go. It'll give me a Shiverfly, then I won't be able to
Rule
triple it.
number 5.
Use my golden arrow to make it gold.
When the situation demands it.
Oh look, another Drust. Takes me back to the other game. I think we scale this for one more turn. We don't need anything else, really. It's just Titus or Shimmerfly. Vey. I don't know how I feel about it. How we doing, Susanna? What's going on? How you doing? Like carrot cake, but after that, I'm mostly a pie person? Well, yeah, Michael, if I get to choose, I'm going to take like a pecan pie or something like that. The game's going to... I'm going to keep my Sanguine Champion for when I finish like 6th. I can say you should have just pivoted to Quillbore, but we had such a good angle with these trinkets, it felt fun. So, Golden Shimmerfly and a Titus. He's on tier 5. Which means... Oh no, because he upgraded a minion to tier 6 and then just made it gold. Well, Macons I'm spawning are doing work at least. That's a GG. Would it not be better to power up the Burrower? Super Saiyan, that is 100% what I'm doing. What are you referring to?
Good. But you must
What I am
remain
doing
relentless
right now is powering up the Burrower. You mean scale it up with stats? No, I don't care about that. Like, I don't need it to be unkillable later. Alright, screw it. It's never going to get me what I want
Rate your tavern for
until I
more
go to
powerful
the next
units.
tier. Okay, so let's change what we're doing
Number
then.
10. Hire recruits to survive.
Yep, once again, those are triples. Okay. You could just taunt it? No, I don't want to taunt it. Well, when we get Hawkstrider, yeah, no, we've got Macaw value. I think we're pretty content. I think Hawk's going to work. I think this is going to work just fine. So now we can start scale. Now we can use this one to buff our board to make our guys big. And then we could just have that one in the background to scale it up. Then later we can kick this one. Unless it's so big, we get to keep it. Not really a problem if it gets big enough. We get a big Hawkstrider and just have fun with it. We'll see. To be honest with you, nothing really matters till we find Titus. Because he's so important for this build. You know, 2xing it matters more than a couple little cute things we can do.
Victory.
Cardi, what's going on? How things going? Woo, big demons. Oh, enjoy them, folks. Take a look at them. No, my battle cry. No more beetle scaling. Okay. No, I can't even scale my guy in back, you bastard. Wow, this guy is an assassin. Every hit was like the best possible hit he could ask for. Yeah, we're gonna get completely dunked on for 15 here. Yay, we took 15. These were some really bad hits, too.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
Rigged? No, not rigged. We have subpar minions, too. If we had Hawkstrider, we could have triggered before combat started. If we had Titus, we could have gained enough where we wouldn't care. No, just remember, we have a quiet shame right here. That's our quiet shame. No real reason to reborn any of this stuff at this stage. No, I don't need another macaw. There's the Hawkstrider in gold, of course. So 25, 25, 20. This one is a 10, 10.
I'll give you a good price.
I'm still thinking the reason I didn't make that gold is if we find Titus, it's the only way we have a shot. If we don't find Titus, none of it really matters. It's Titus or bust, baby. That's all it boils down to.
Victory is
Like a man? Morgan, you've got it. Like a man. He's got a big old cleave, but we're not too tiny either. Jill needs a bird and a Titus, yeah. Just had a 27 arcane behemoth game. Buddies is 100% balanced. Oh yeah, Rogue. Oh yeah. Buddies are a complete great idea. Well, luckily they're only into certain anomalies for the most part. Oh wow, we pulverized him. Could we please, pretty please, have a Titus?
good, but you must remain relentless, Commander.
Titus. Okay. Armor. Well, we have 2 of these now. No reason not to.
You have been paid for your efforts.
You know what? If we taunt this, we'll have 2 taunts. If we taunt this, we can get extra summons out later. If we reborn this, this gives us the second taunt, which gives us more time. I'm okay with that. Let's face it, we're never going to find Titus anyways. Why? Why is it always you again? Alright. Goldie-Hawks and 3 little quills. If we had buffed our attack at all, we'd played our blood gems. Buff Argent Braggart from tier 7 to tier 4, so you can eyes it now. Argent Braggart from tier 7 to tier 4. Oh, so they... Yeah, I see what you mean when you say buffed. Yeah. Luckily, Braggart doesn't really matter. It's just... Well, those things are so rare, so it's not so bad. It's still frustrating, though. You're just punning? Don't pun.
Victory is close.
I'm getting punned here by the lobby. Bob. Punned all over the place. No, my reborn golden one. Did it die? And my second one didn't die because it hit the same target. There we go. Thank you. Wow, have we finally hit max bullshit, even though we don't have a Titus? Titus, Titus, Titus. Not
But you
Titus.
must remain relentless, Commander.
Demon board. Yeah, with Wicked Tome. Icky if they're actually getting their minions killed. Rogue, I kind of agree with you on that, but I think there's got to be a reason they don't. Now the question is, why don't they? Titus? Titus! So now we have to cut one of our Silithids? Or the Valiant Tiger? We could cut the Valiant Tiger, I think. I think it's worth the risk, even without a taunt spell. Because obviously this doesn't matter that much. If we cut the Forest Rover, well then we lose the Battlecry aspect, and these beetles actually do give us a little bit of something at the end to give us a shot. But yeah, without a taunt, it's going to be a massive risk. But it's not like it's a pirate with a cleave. The pirate with a cleave died. One cost taunt? Or not?
The scourge will consume you.
Oh, look, it's a Shimmer Moth. No, I don't care about the Shimmer Moths that much, I don't think. I think I enjoy just doing what we're doing.
The
It's a thought.
turn their eyes towards you.
Can we go first at least? That would help. Nope. Luckily, his taunt is one of his biggest minions, so it's actually helping us. When you want to play Shimmer Moth, but you realize you're just fine the way you are. Taunt spell would still be nice, though. Alright, that's GG. He tied this guy.
Stay vigilant or fade blind.
Taunt spell. No Quillbar, no victory? Zara, I have it. Look, it's in my hand. My hero power, I'm holding it. I saved it just for you. It's our emotional support Quillbar. Taunt spell?
Rule number 10.
Okay, taunt spell, but we have to cut a minion. The taunting the minion part makes it kind of a no deal. I need a taunt spell, not a taunt minion that gives a taunt spell. Not reborn.
Better to hire
Not the other
recruits
beetle, because
than
it's
go
only
shopping
two. It would only be 2 of 3. Yay, taunt spell. All right, now we're happy. I have another taunt spell. Yay, another taunt spell. Okay. The beetles are mostly, well, no, they're not Krill, because they are buffing our board, because they're buffing our board because it's triggering their battle cry. I know it's not really any better than, we'd be better with the Shimmer Moth, but it's kind of a point of principle at this point. They carried us to top 2, so let us show respect.
Battlegrounds staring at you, why?
But Rogue, you're not wrong. I just think the game is, they probably tested it without doubling effects, like Bran and Titus and all that, and they realized the game was just kind of boring. That has to be what I expect to have taken place. Like, they tried it, and they said, oh, this is a disaster if we do this. We can't do this. All right, we win. He's not dead yet, but I don't know what he could do to make a comeback. Exactly. We don't want to cut our fair weather friends out.
Stay vigilant or fade blind.
We haven't won yet. Maybe he'll find some way to pull it out. Who knows? The Brewers are 39 and 36, respectively. Everything's gold. I can make gold. What am I supposed to do with my eyes? I don't see. Okay. Just in case somehow he manages to tie. Specifically tie. We'll take this. Oh, he could at least offered me the triple. I mean, let's face it, MMR's not going to matter. We're all going to zero, folks. It's not a question of when, of if. It's just when. The clock is a ticking. No. I think they should just not have any of the doubling effects rogue. That's at least how I am. But I'd also like to do some playtesting to see why they do that. We were all going to Rosetta? Wait, where's Rosetta, Elon? Wait, is it as nice as it sounds? Oh! He still doesn't kill my macaw. No! I want to get reborn value. Ah, Titus will kill you. Our friend conceded anyways. It's a soul coughing sound? Rosada. It's like that? Like Rosada. I've never had my soul cough before. You'll have to excuse me. It sounds very Spanish. I don't have that type of eloquency in my language. Yay, we're back where we started, folks. Although, admittedly, I think our 8th place board was pretty damn good, too. We just hit people who high rolled 3 turns in a row. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. It felt like a bounce back game and a half, yeah. Well, I mean, we wanted to play Quillbore since we had the best Quillbore in our hand the whole game, and then we just couldn't. It was so painful. Well, my blood gems were 1, too, because it was only turn 8. Like, it's not like you're going to do any scaling that early in the game. Ugh. We could have made ridiculous Quillbore blood gems in that game, too, with the macaws, but I was happy with the beast we had. Oh, it's Treasure Seeker release. The problem is, we're not going to be buying as many minions initially as I usually like to play Flurgle. I don't like Ing very much. Not a big fan of that. Nixia could be interesting, if anything, just for the extra armor. Or we could take Finley and just hope we get something good. But nah, let's go with Finley and hope for something good. That's what I took. When you get to 6K, what's the next cutoff about? Or is there one? Yeah, Super Saiyan, there is never one. That's just where you are. Anything you get above that is on your own merits. No one props you up. Which I just don't see the point to any of that anymore.
Strategy.
Like, I don't understand the caps and all the weird stuff we have still. Not in this anomaly. Not in this anomaly. Oh my god, they're all horrible. Alright, so we just don't have a hero power.
Better to hire
All right.
a recruit than go shopping for more.
We just don't have a hero power this game. Or for the first, like, 8 turns.
Do not
Everything offered to
go
me was kind of counterintuitive to what the anomaly is, which is just another reason I hate anomalies, but we're gonna have the same things happen whatever the meta is. Anything but vanilla.
Have you come to trade?
Everything screws
or
over
waste your
something.
breath?
Look, to tell you how much people hate it. Look. It is turn 2. 2 players have already said, screw this lobby, it's stupid, and left. And this is before any announcement that the season is ending. Like, if you think now, it's gonna get insane. You could go 3-on-3 and hold the monkey krill, you could. Except you can't go 3-on-3 because you don't have a minion to sell. Yeah, you don't have a minion to sell to go to 3. But if you had something to sell from turn 1, yes. Officially, I don't know. August 5th is the date when it says the battle pass ends, but those are subject to some change, so.
Weak. Only you have the power to change your fate.
Oh joy. Look at our options! I'm so excited! I don't know which one I should take more to help myself lose. The Reborn for the beast I don't have, a single blood gem I don't care about, or the Scourfin who buffs, you've got it, nothing. Ugh.
Tear this place apart!
And he goes first because Illidan. This anomaly too, the spell that steals a random minion for the lobby is good early because a lot of people obviously leave 6/6s on the board. Because he had that, he actually could go for a tier 4, which works out nicely for me.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Just a bunch of crap. Isn't the meta for this roll 3, level, roll 2, and buy, level, then play? No, not usually. Usually it's take a tier 4. Usually it's roll 3, tier, roll twice, buy, play. If you get economy and you can pull it off, there's ways to finagle it with certain hero powers, definitely. But nobody went to 4. And I haven't generally seen people do it too much. It's usually hero power based when you can get away with it. But our triple was useless, so there's that.
Do not test my patience.
Tie.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
Omu's pretty good with that, yeah. I'm at 40 health. My shop has 1 tier 3 minion in it. Nothing I'm excited about. I'm just going up. Take a nice neutral trinket. Cat got 2 coins. Cat could have gone for a 4, see? Cat's an example of someone who could have taken advantage of it, because Cat could do the thing I did, but he would have gotten 2 coins because 2 people left, so he could have taken a tier 4. Because he could 3-on-3. Yep. Yeah. It's Omu that often happens with anyways, where the goal's just awkward and you can roll or buy cheap spells. Oh yeah. They are. They are 100% more powerful, but no one can If you take that, you take tons of damage.
You can try again.
I mean, nobody in this lobby did it, and I generally don't see people do that. That might be accepted, but it's not actually in practice, I feel. Like, I just don't see anybody do what you say. Not saying it's not done, just not done by many. He stayed down, we went up. Okay.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Macaw Trig battle cries. We have no battle cries in the shop. We have no death rattles. No death rattles we care about. Goblin Wallet is an easy pick. Bobblehead's crap. War Drum is crap. Wallet it is. Early Burrower, we could start buffing that now. Spellbound Seafarer wouldn't be bad either. Wish I'd taken that Macaw now, but I had no way to know. You know what? No, I just want to do something different this game.
To the bottom of the sea!
Use that next turn.
A fair selection.
Illidan probably Rexes anyways.
At least you can try again.
Dude, you don't need the Venom. You don't need the Venom. You have so much tempo. Still on tier 3. Damn. I mean, I'm taking a bunch of damage from people who are just staying down.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Jesus, nothing worth hero powering. If I go up, it's very possible I get wrecked. I need to fill my board and not worry about it.
Apparently, you have a plan.
Could I have a spell that doesn't suck, please? Okay, maybe. Kind of building a spell angle here, so...
Come on down.
Guess we'll, lasso. Better shop to lasso. Don't care enough to apples for any of it. You want to give me that Scourfin, please? No?
A fair selection.
I don't care about the pirates at all.
A little brick of love.
Not at all. You believe in me, Susanna? I'm glad. Thank you. Right now, I'm being offered lots of random crap. Yep, a directionless is the extreme.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
This guy has 3 golden monkeys and a gold rubber. And I have lots of crap. Good news, I can kill the monkey. Problem is, monkey, coupled with the guy who gives him extra gold, means he's got economy and gold. I mean, he's got economy and he's got tempo from the grubber.
Behold.
Why not play the grubber? I mean, the bascule? I did. They're like, did he? I didn't see him play the grubber. A full pirate pivot in a Murloc lobby. Let us win a war with Eurasia, confuse our opponents to no end. Or Quilboar again. Or pirates again. Young Murkai doesn't do anything. Spacefarer sucks. Oh, I hate it all. sure. You know what? I just want to turn the game off. I don't want to play. I just don't want to play anymore. My head's not in the game. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Everything resets to 0 anyways. Fuck it. Good shot for pirates? No. No, Krill, it's not a good shot for pirates. We're at 10 health. It's turn 8. If we try pivoting to pirates, we're dead. It's a Murloc lobby. If we pivot to pirates and we don't die, then we die the turn after. Have I always been on the right? Yeah, Evie, I've always been here. Like, maybe, like, when I launched years ago, I wasn't. Oh, yeah, we live for now. I'm not saying we're not gonna, we don't have a chance to win a fight or two, but we're not gonna live long.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Okay, that's good. It's gonna give us pirates, though. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna let random say what we should do. Random says we should have played pirates. You know what? We're playing spells, that's all. Here. Spell pirates.
Me treasure the bottom of the sea.
2, 3 pirates. All right, let's just die then. Fine. I'm just gonna resist it all.
Apparently, you have a plan.
I have time for this. I have time for this.
The odds are in my favor.
Who knows what?
Separate the chaff.
The light has left this place.
I did all I could, chat. Whatever happens, it's with the lobby now. Weird board. I mean, we're gonna die to it, it says. So weird, though. How are we gonna die to this? I mean, okay. Sorry, I'm just confused mostly.
Have you come to trade or waste
King Varian?
breath? Separate the chaff.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Rule number 5. Be audacious
Jesus Christ.
when the situation demands it.
Could one of my turns be an extra half an hour, please?
What's going on out here?
Yeah, there we go. Let's get all our dead minions now. There we go.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
Rise in your fireball.
Ah, you didn't make the cut. Hey, watch out!
Rise in your
I don't have time for this. This is fun.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Oh my god.
a melody of love.
Alright, well, we stop there and see what we did. See, that's what we did.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
End of turn moth? Yeah, I've done that before, Krill. It is good fun. All right, we're supposed to die this time, potentially also. So that's 2 combats in a row we're supposed to die. So let's see if we actually do die. We stole a lot of stats. It doesn't look like we died. In fact, we tie with our weird little pirate board.
You have returned.
There's a Moira. Ah, screw it. I should have went up first.
Upgrade your tavern for more powerful meals. You have been paid for your efforts.
If I was paying 100% attention, I wouldn't be screwing up as much. That's no fun.
A fair selection.
I don't have anything to buff at all with it, so. Sorry, chat. Busy. I don't care about any of
You
this.
have been paid for your efforts.
Hey, you know what? Screw it. That's the only way we'll make the one who makes gold appeared. Oh, it's a Drust. Alright, now we can die. We found the Drust.
What's going on out here?
Oh, no pirates.
Hold him a hat. The odds are in my favor.
Cascade away.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
A melody of love.
Oh, shit, yeah. Well, I assume we're gonna die now. 30 minutes turn, I'd still want to change mine about a pack with 4 seconds left. It happens to all of us. Well, Leroy did good work. How are we beating Murloc boards? I'm sure it won't last, but it's kind of funny that it's working as well as it is. Okay. As soon as we switched to pirates, we did fine. I guess I should have just played pirates. There was 6K that I'm screwed after reset. So wait, you know, you're not screwed. Grant, why would you be screwed if you didn't get, if you got over 6? Like, I'm confused about you being screwed part. Not that I have any time to focus on a response till this game is over, really. Not trying to be difficult, just I'm fighting the dead guy now and I have even more time. There we go. Let's do this first. Yay!
Better laundered than squandered.
Oh yeah.
Better laundered than squandered.
For the Alliance.
No pirates. Yay, a Drust. I don't have room for the Drust.
Always trust a Drust.
Ow.
The odds are in my
Paid for your efforts.
Your hand is full. You can't do that. Now you have a monkey on the board. You can't do that. Now you have a pirate you want on the board. You can't do that. You don't have time because your turns aren't 45 minutes long.
This area is off limits.
I don't cry.
Separate the chaff.
I started blasting.
To the bottom of the sea.
A melody of love. A melody of love.
Perhaps
That's all I could do. Ah! You're a generational run? You should, I didn't want to go Pirates Krill. I didn't have a choice. This was not a voluntary pirate thing. I was held at gunpoint. I was sitting here trying to play what I had, and all of a sudden, a little gun slid up under the table, poked me in the leg, and said he's gonna shoot my ass if I didn't buy all the pirates. So I did. I swear, I know we're gonna lose to Murlocs, but apparently we're gonna finish top 3 somehow.
Stay vigilant.
Look, a pair of Moiras.
Ways west.
You have a master squad to be reckoned with.
I'll avenge you, Captain.
Come on down.
Never gonna finish our turn. That's no fun. Who wants to finish their turn?
Commanders purchase.
Oops. Sorry, chat. I'd love to respond to questions or anything, but
Surely this
I'm
way
playing
is
Who Wants to Cycle a Billion
west.
Cards.
Are in my favor.
I wouldn't be caught dead.
No, I don't want to freeze that.
Surely this way is west. A melody of love.
All right, there we go. Yay.
Do not stop
Oh.
now, Commander.
Their benefit pulling my hair out trying to get next 1,000 rank doesn't matter. It matters a little bit in so much that it puts you at a floor. Like there's a invisible number which I cannot tell you what it is because no one's explained it to me in a way that actually works either. That you will get bonus MMR up to a point. Like last season I finished at 9,400, but my bonus MMR stopped at way less than that. Oh joy, we're dead. We died. Thought we were good, but we died. My MMR, my bonus MMR actually stopped at like 7K. So it's hard to say because I know other people whose MMR was lower than mine at the start of this, at the end of the season, who actually got to a higher bonus. So it makes no sense to me. It's stupid. Carpal tunnel comp, yeah. Oh no, the top 3 for that game is great, but it still feels sad. Still sad. We just didn't have enough attack. We were casting 1 million spells because our spell found Seafarer, but our spells were at buffed but at 1 Shoalfin. So it's, well, we were casting a lot of spells, that doesn't necessarily mean anything good. Your bonus MMR stopped at 2.5k? Sorry, Al. It really makes no sense. So the MMR system is going to give you some numbers and they're going to equal something. Just play the game. Don't even worry about it. You're going to get back within a month easily to where you were if you play a lot within a week. So don't stress about it. I'm not Jeef. Oh, thank God. I don't want to be Jeef. Why would I want to be Jeef? Ugh. I'm pretty happy with who I am. Does he have thousands of viewers? Does he have lots more subs? Does he make more money than me? Yeah, I still don't want to be him. I don't want to be him, no matter the scenario. You feel like a pro when the MMR resets? You can actually be on the leaderboard pretty effectively, Krill, for a little while. Like the first month, you can definitely work your ass up there. Exactly. I mean, would it be nice to be that high ranked? Yeah, but I wouldn't be me because my brain does not focus enough to where I could do that. Because some days, even playing solo without anybody here, I can't focus. I can turn off everything, but my brain's still running in different directions because my ADHD. So it doesn't really matter. Like sometimes the stream doesn't distract me because I just shut it down in my head. And I can focus and do the APM and all that. And other times, I'll miss entire turns talking to chat, and I just have fun with that. Leok, hit the follow button. Thank you, Leok. I appreciate it. I love Heretic. Please don't be Jeef. I mean, if you wanted to watch Jeef, he's already there. Jeef's already, like, that's the thing. I offer you nothing if I'm Jeef, because Jeef's already streaming over there. Go watch Jeef. That's what I always tell people. Oh, hold on a second. Tier 7, Mech, Naga, Pirate, Quillbore, Undead. Honestly, I think I'd rather be Cookie. There's a lot of conversation about Tess in this lobby too, though. If you don't find anything, Tess is quite exciting. Until you don't fight someone who gives you anything. Maybe we just take the break and do Silas for a change. I never play Silas. Maybe we just play Silas. Screw it. Let's go Silas. Have you removed the HDMI cable? It will only have an 80... What? I don't know what you mean, Super Saiyan.
The new command.
Two things that make it complicated. There's a rank where you call what you call MMR, and there's an actual hidden MMR that the game... Yes. And that's the problem, Rogue. It's based on a hidden number. Obviously, they can't tell us the hidden number because people would cheat it. But I also don't think it matters anymore, since the restraints of the MMR system are in place to make it so there was a functional tournament system. But they have abandoned that tournament system. So why do we need to have the restraints that are on it? Like, just put it to a more fun way. They won't remove it, because if they remove the MMR system, big streamers would just quit. Hidden MMR is tracking your skill and you don't believe it? I mean, the people up top are very good though, Rogue, right?
Good. But you must remain relentless, Commander.
Just puts question marks at the end of statements so he is a mute watch-only stream. He doesn't talk a whole lot. Yeah, you're not wrong. Typically, I haven't watched Jeef in a while, but when I watched him, he does get angry a lot in his chat when he's losing. Which I understand. That's just, like, if you're a competitive person and you lose, it really gets irritating. And then when people start questioning everything you do, but the rate of meltdown for him is pretty quick. Like, if he loses 2 games in a row, it's very possible he's going to rage quit.
You must
New content, LV ads. Oh my god, that's horrible. See, ads. Oh, that's horrible. I get it now. It's horrible, but I get it. Yeah, true, that too. You're not wrong.
You must remain relentless,
All right, well, this is actually not bad, right? Our opponent went to 3, but he went to 3 knowing that he can't take damage. Now, we could take all these, which are good, but we also could tier without taking damage also, because we're a little sneaky cheater. Let's be a little sneaky cheater. Let's not buy tier 1 minions. Let's go to tier 3 and win the fight. Probably. Hopefully. It would be interesting to know. I mean, for whatever reason they do it, I always assume that I'm just not smart enough to have figured out the real reason. I just assume it's me. Like, it's very obvious the reason they don't do it, and I'm just not clever enough to figure it out. And I'm okay with that. I'm not here to be the smartest guy in the room. I'm here to try entertaining people. I'm going to say some funny shit. I'm going to do some silly stuff. And we're all going to have a good time. Except for me right now, because my shop sucks. Okay. I want a ticket, but I don't want a minion that sucks. Okay, now you're being annoying. Yeah, if I can choose. If it gives me a mech, I'd rather have this mech. If it gives me undead, the only thing that's good is a Nubarak, and I don't generally like undead early. This will put more spells in our shop. They're cheaper. This lets me magnetize for value.
Gems are a scarce resource these days.
I specialize in element manipulation.
I'm tempted, but we'll let it go. Let's see what we can find.
My own vision of grace.
Yeah, there's plenty of other things people can watch. So I'm just trying to be me and have fun playing the game I play. I'm gonna have a big shift in my content in the next couple months.
Stay
I'm
vigilant.
hoping everyone likes it,
or
but
fade
we will see.
blind. Wisely chosen, Commander.
All right. Well, Innie playing mechs got a triple into a 4. Innie's not. I mean, Innie's playing undead. It shows, but she's playing mechs. She's just using those to generate mechs. But if she's not careful, she'll get screwed when her trinkets pop up. So we'll see. Full time in stream. Ampio, I'm almost done, I think. No, Rogue, we're not going to change games. But what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be changing my schedule when my son leaves for college in August. And once he's gone, I'm going to probably switch to a more daytime schedule. And I am going to play Hearthstone still, but I'm also going to stream other games a lot. Games like Enshrouded. I'm finally going to wear that princess dress you bought. Well, Morgan, I was going to. I wanted to get it checked with Twitch to make sure they were okay with it. They didn't like all the strap-ons you put on it. They said they were too sexual since they were literally giant penises. And they said that you'd have to remove those if I was to wear them on stream. So I'm sorry. We can't have your fetish featured on Twitch, they said. It's not a me thing, it's a them thing. I'm sorry. I appreciate it, Superstar. I do. I like the community. We have a lot too. Obviously, yeah, I would like to pull in some real money, but it's nice just having the group that we have doing the things we do. I don't have the board set up or the hero power to try farming for this turn. But if we buy a shop, we take the extra gold. Next turn, we can take a tier 6. And I don't really want any of these other trinkets, so let's take a 6 next turn. And do that. Not sure what we're going to end up playing.
This place makes me feel tingly.
8, 9, so tier, take, yeah, we'll see what we get, but we can definitely do that, so that'll be fine. Your cat's talkative right now, Al? Why is that?
Draw the jailer's eye.
They're anthropological artifacts. Anthropological? Anthropological? Anthropomorphic? What? That's just weird. Well, Owl, quiet your kitty up. Alright, we lost to a tier 1. No one cares. Have you seen my latest chat messages? I mean, just the ones I'm looking at right now. Do you mean a Discord? No, I haven't looked at Discord yet today, actually, today.
Trade or waste your breath.
Alright, let's make sure we do this right. We have 10 gold. Chat, how do we get to 15 gold in your mind? I see one way. Ooh, baby. Oh, come on. Groundbreaker. Okay. I'm actually okay with this. Oh my.
And you are
Let's get a nice full board again. Let's get a tier 5. Look, automatons.
come on down.
Rule number 10. Hire recruits to survive.
Okay.
You
Not a
must
bad
preserve
setup,
your
yeah.
fortune.
I'm not complaining, Krill. The only way that would have been better is if we could have found more Nagas. Like, look at this guy's board. Damn. Well, we found someone who found... We just sold our board to get this, and he just already had it. He's like, oh, that's cute. Did you sell all your stuff to get this thing I have already? I have it all. And it's bigger than yours. There's high rolling, and then there's the guy who's high rolling. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute, too. Not what I hoped to steal. That's pretty good.
Apparently, you have a plan.
The only one with a ticket, and the only one I don't really care about.
Gold in my teeth, gold in my hat.
Now Hollow Rover shows up. When I needed direction, it wasn't there. But now it's there.
She sells seashells.
I customize this myself.
She sells seashells. Come on down.
My expectations for you have grown.
Shit, should have taken that one, but I have too much stuff to cut out and not enough time to play it all.
Brokers would pay handsomely for this specimen.
Alright, hell, all that matters is I got my turn done.
Always have an exit strategy.
Oh my god. Like the tightest freeze? No, it's okay, Krill. I don't even have time to think about it. Krill, I barely got the turn done. Have fun. I didn't even have time to get my turn done. Like I want to reposition and do other stuff, but there's just no time. It's okay. It's like sometimes you just have to stop for a second and let your brain decompress after a turn.
Stay vigilant.
I mean, this could be good. This is really good though. Permanent Divide Shield for free. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with it.
Rule number 8. Upgrade your tavern for more powerful minions.
It's okay, I'll take this. Okay, obviously we don't care about that.
I'll avenge you, Captain. The light has left this place.
Better to hire a recruit than go
Good pair.
shopping for more.
I'm gonna cycle this.
Wisely chosen, Commander.
We're gonna have to decide some stuff soon.
I see their end. I fight for the fans. Ebb and flow.
All right. That doesn't really matter where it goes. They're all the same. All right.
Rule number 1.
All right.
Always have an exit strategy.
What was the screw? Wait, did I freeze? It doesn't say I dropped any frames anywhere. Yeah, it says everything's running fine on my end. Yeah, must just be Twitch. I didn't drop a single frame. Well, no, it wasn't just you, Krill. Other people see it too, but... Like, look, I've got the Twitch stats right here. Nothing significant dropped at all. Not enough to make me blue screen.
Certain knack for violence.
Sounds weird. We're the permanent... Oh well, not gonna worry about it. Triple.
What have I become?
Not gonna worry about it. Just going up.
For the Alliance!
For somebody. Preferably the Alliance, apparently.
Pray for mercy.
Groundbreaker makes it complicated. I think we can cut the natural blessing now. Much as I did like this, I like everything else better.
There is nothing left here.
May the shores be with you.
Yay! It's a Captain Sanders! It's now complete garbage. With a Drust, actually, wow, that would be if I was in that, you know, market for a pivot, that'd be fine. We'll do the rest in it next turn. I feel pretty okay for now. Also playing Naga with lots of Venom, so we'll see. Fixed for 2/7 longer. Does it break? Still break after it gives you tier 6s? Krill, I have no idea. I have no idea. I actually hadn't heard from anybody it was broken.
Do not stop now, Commander.
I hadn't heard a single person say it was broken, but that doesn't mean much. He is massive. What the actual fuck? How did he get 2? I am perturbed. Also, I am destroyed. I have no chance. I now die next turn. Like, yeah, he's done 15 damage to everybody, and that's not going to stop.
Behold
At least we get the dead guy.
Battlegrounds.
See, it might not matter if it breaks the lobby, because we might just be broken ourselves. Okay.
The tide shall wash you away.
I'm not going to have time to do any of this, am I? No word? No. All right. Jesus Christ.
What dreams? You have been paid for your efforts.
When does the real fight start? When does the real fight start?
Just keep shaking.
For the Alliance!
Fuck it. I don't have time. I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to stop. We'll see if this thing breaks in a couple turns, but I ain't got time.
The jailers.
Yeah, I don't have time, Krill, to think about all the different builds. I have every possible build going now for Naga. The Stitch, eating with the Stitch is a possibility, but I'd rather just get lots of Groundbreakers and not care. Like, if I could just use Sea Witch to print Groundbreakers, that would feel much better. But Naga are hard to finish your turn. You generate so much shit. I don't even have trinkets that are doing anything anymore, and I'm still generating too much.
Stay vigilant or fail blind.
Groundbreaker. Joy. Okay.
Feel the pressure.
I need the triple. All right, Zajira, sorry. We'll have to find more of you. I don't even have time to find the other one that's in my damn hand because I know the clock's ticking.
I customize this myself.
Woe betide chastise those who set themselves against me. Quilled in B minor.
Aren't you all precious?
Just want to try spending my gold. And I keep making more shit I don't have time for. Groundbreaker?
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Ebb and flow. The future is now.
Aren't you all?
All right, stop and that's fine. Holy shit. Too much. Actually, I could flip the corrupted too.
Have an exit strategy.
I don't know if we had enough time, but it felt like we had a good time there to build up. Nice, congrats, Susanna. That's the way to go, right? Fire it up and go have fun. Yeah, Kirill, I'm probably going to stay away from it, that build right now. My brain is already fried without time to pivot. Beast board, nice. Yeah, Beast can do it. I mean, late game trade prints, turn 12 losing, that's a good sign for us, but nobody's dying,
But you must remain relentless.
which is incredibly painful. Two tier 7 Naga. Hey, look, we got sea witches. All right, we just need you to give us groundbreakers in the shop.
Themselves against me.
Everything else is a no-no. No, they're probably all gone.
Come on down.
You have been paid
Fine.
for your efforts.
Jesus Christ almighty.
My expectations for you have grown. Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
How come I can find a pile of tier 7 Naga? Right? A pile of them. But not one normal one.
The tides shall wash you away.
I'm gonna laugh if it gave me another one. None of them matter. None of them do anything. So just take 2 Naga, and if we have more time next turn, that's what we go for. Holy shit. It looks to be fixed. Yeah. Decided to go forward.
Do not
Hey, as long as I inspired you in a good way, Susanna, and not just to rage the game. Can I pray for you to drop Invincible from ICC? I will put all my thoughts in dreams with you, Dakin. I make no promise because I myself don't have Invincible, even though I haven't played in a couple years. But, you know, I hope you find it. That's the luck for a week? Yeah. It's a shame it's when the season's about to end, and I've used up all my luck for next season already now. Alright. Well, at least we fought our way through the Deflecto parade. GG. Someone finally died, turn 13. We're not gonna have 7 players alive. 10 alts to farm with? Oh, Jesus. See, I only ever had 1 character deck, so no matter what, I only played 1. Top 4. Calsy, hit the follow button. Thank you, Calsy. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. No! No! Not more of them! Okay. Okay. Never mind. Actually, you know what? No, just never mind. Whatever. I'm sure he's got all the ground breakers. I'm sure that's what it is.
The tide
I have 2 golden.
wash you away.
Rule
I have
number
2
5.
golden ones.
Be audacious when the situation demands it.
Okay, actually.
Sweet dreams.
I need more
Sweet
time.
dreams.
Bob, I need more time.
Alliance.
Okay. I don't have time. So let's not worry about it. Let's just do... I have a play. Just trying to do it before I run out of time.
You have a master squad to be reckoned with.
Electron powered up.
Okay. Okay. That's all I can do. I just... don't have time for more bullshit than that. Okay.
Not stop now, Commander.
No, coffee. I'll turn it on in a second. I actually meant to turn them on today, but I forgot to. Alright, so we took the first Venom out. With only 1 Venom in play, I think we're too big because of the Corrupted. The Blade of Ambition just gave us too much value. But here's the Venom. It did take out our biggest minion. So if anything, he lowered the damage. All right. He's won 8 fights in a row. There's that. Yeah, well, coffee. We'll open it up after after this because I've spaced on it. I'm sorry.
But you must remain relentless, Commander.
Escape the darkness with me.
Oh no, I don't want that to be. That would
Wisely
suck.
chosen, Commander.
Yay! It's our 17th Sea Witch Sajira. Oh my god.
Woe betide those who set themselves against me.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping.
It's another Sea Witch Sajira! How have I had like 14 Sea Witch Sajiras?
The future is now.
What dreams are made of. Aren't you all precious?
I see their end. There is nothing left here.
Are you talking to me? I don't know. My wife wants to know if I'm okay because I'm quiet, but I'm just playing like I always do.
Come on down.
I'm so confused. She's like, are you okay? I'm like, am I not supposed to be?
The brokers would pay handsomely for
Yay, we get Naga's next turn. Okay. Okay, so I've had like 20 Sea Witch Sajiras. But at the same time, only two Groundbreakers. Yeah, it's taking so long to get through my money. That's what's taking long to clear, not Ice Crown, just my crap. Yeah, it's World of Warcraft Ice Crown Citadel. Yeah, I didn't realize that's what Sea Witch Zajira's power was. You get 2 Sea Witch Zajiras every turn once you have it. Which would be helpful if I could find any other Groundbreakers again. So I found 1 this game. I'm the only Naga player alive. I found 1, copied 1 with my Sea Witch, and can't find any more.
You have a certain knack for violence.
Look, Sea Witch Sajira. Oh, and a coin. They're all gone. Because they're all in my hand. Oh my god. Okay, I have 1 silly play I want to do then. If we get another sword,
Wash you away.
we'll do this.
The tide shall wash
expectations for you have grown. Separate the chaff. Apparently, you have a plan. The brokers would pay handsomely for this specimen. You have been paid for your efforts.
Wash you away.
For the Alliance!
Come on, where are my groundbreakers? Or Leroy's would be nice right now, too.
In B minor!
Fine. I don't need that. Okay, we're done. Isn't it good to golden things? Yeah. Unfortunately, not the things I want to golden. All right. No, and we lose. So we've won the last 5 fights, but the Quillbore are too big because we never found multiple groundbreakers, so we never even tripled a groundbreaker. Yeah, Sanders can only be targeting, Sanders can only target pirates now. They destroyed him. They said he shall no longer be playable. GG. It's not even a game. Yeah, they made him completely unplayable now. So we put together a good board, but you know, we found everything you could want except for our way to get our wood congestion to appear so we could copy it 4 times a turn. Oh yeah, no, if I could take Sanders, yeah, I'd bought him and gone nuts. No, it's pretty bad, Pierre, for a 2nd place, right? That's pretty bad considering how much we found. It doesn't feel good. Hey, Pierre, how you doing? All right. I'm going to open up the community game stuff if people want to play. I forgot to turn it on earlier. So if you want to sign up, come on in. I'm going to mute my phone because it's being irritating because you shouldn't call me. The correct time to call me is never. Just starting up everything. But you guys were recording this today. Where the hell is it? Oh, this is going to be bad if they don't post it. Oh, well. Sorry, I got to check my Discord real quick. Yeah, I'm always too busy for that. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. All right. Oh. Let's see who wants to play. Superstar's ready to play. Or Superstar signed up. Is Superstar ready? Superstar's even ready. Ready to go. Get a wild Theo. Let's see Theo. Theo, are you logging in? Same question to Anger Fist, although it usually takes Anger a minute to log in. All right, folks, we're going to get a bunch more games. Don't you worry. We're not done yet. There's the anger. I can see it. I can see the anger. It's building right into the lobby. I'd love to, but late here. All good, Pure. No, I get it. All good. Not a problem. Theo is... Let me give Theo a minute to respond. Or see me, or let me see them log in. Then I'm going to start up. But yeah, hopefully we'll be changing to an earlier schedule soon, which is going to hurt Coffee, since Coffee will be up about the time I finish for the night. Or I'll be finished before Coffee even wakes up. Which is very possible also. But it cannot be helped. I need to get a better schedule going. All right, we're taking 4 people into a public lobby. Let's go. Gonna have to have Coffee watch the VODs. But that's not gonna really help with community games. Well, my room was nice and cool, but I had to shut the door for a while because my son was home with my wife talking in the other room. And now I am continuously hot, even though I know it's cold outside. Coffee will need coffee? No, because like, when my stream starts, it's like 2 a.m. for her. So 2 to 6 a.m. She comes in as I'm like waking up. As she wakes up, it's towards the tail end of the stream. Golden arrow, okay. Demons, Elemental Mech, Murlocs, Naga. I mean, Tess is fun with it, obviously. If ETC put his buddies in the shop, I'd like it. Tess is probably the best, because I can just copy whatever someone else does. Like they triple into a 3. They triple from a 3 into a 4. I could take the 4 and make the 4 gold. Coffee, it's gonna be unfortunate, but the schedules are not gonna change completely. You'll have days where there's some crossover. Me and my wife are gonna talk about the schedule as we get closer. We've got some ideas. Well, it's kind of frustrating right now the way it works because she goes to work around 9 in the morning, and then she often has to leave at like 8 o'clock, and then she doesn't come back till 5, but then I'm streaming till 9, 10 o'clock Eastern time, then we go to bed like an hour after I'm done at the most, so it kind of sucks. The primary reason why we've kept the schedule the way it is right now was because my son was in high school, and now that he's done with high school, it's just so I can shuffle him around when I have to. We could change the schedule even now, but we figured we'd wait until after we take him to Ohio in August. Since we're going to be gone for like a week, then come back to the new schedule. Let's see when that's about.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Easy turn, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so he's like, it's towards the middle of the very end of August, so like the 22nd. So we'll probably leave a few days before that. We'll probably hit some stuff on the way there. I know my wife wants to hit one thing on the way back, and then we'll see. Then we come back, and then we might just start on the new schedule as soon as I get back. Which means I will lose all my audience for a few days. Which might be painful in itself.
Do not stop now, Commander.
My whole idea originally was I was going to have an editor so I could do other games and everything, but then my other editor fell through.
Good.
As they do.
Remain relentless, Commander. I hope this little minion proves.
Aha, I will take a golden copy of Kerrigan's hero power. They can't stop me. Except I don't want to. I wish the editing thing had worked out. That would have been so much better. But he, yeah, just say it didn't work out. He lost all the footage. It was taking a long time for him to make the videos. They were really good. I thought he was doing a really nice job. Then he lost all the footage for the final project, which just canceled the entire thing. And then I was like, yeah, that's going to be it for this one. He said, okay. And I've never heard from him again. So, I mean, I can't help it. If you lose the footage, there's nothing I can do.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
All right. So we can either immediately hit one of these, or we can go for a bigger reward in a second. Let's see what we can find. I'm gonna wait because I want to see what I can borrow from a friend of ours for direction. As opposed to just taking any random thing and making it gold. It's like, we're Tess, let's take advantage of it. AFK is a likely target. Because because I wanted to do other games a lot more and have fun doing that, but with his editing and falling through, that means I still have to do everything myself. Gonna give sleep another try? Have a good one, Susanna. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck on the sleeping. I know how that goes.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
So absolutely nothing we wanted there. So let's just say screw it.
Rule number 10. Hire recruits to survive.
We're either going to take something out of our shop or we're going to take something from the master cloner here. We're about to get another one, so we'll probably just take the 5. We'll take 1, make a 5, then hopefully make a 5 worthwhile that's gold. Is what I'm planning, at least. The new it would start when we come back. So like their last chance would be like let's see, August. The weekend of the 16th and the 17th would be your last chances realistically. Because we'll probably be leaving on like Monday, Tuesday, and then not back until after the weekend after that. It's going to be a painful change for me. I'm going to lose a bunch of people.
How does it feel to be the best?
Okay, nothing I want to make gold there yet. This is something good in the shop here for me.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Wait a minute, that helps. Not in love with anything here. Oh, it's not what I want, but it'll do. Ooh. Wish I could make that gold.
Nothing wrong with dreaming big.
Okay, this might be familiar to people.
A potent weapon.
A little deja vu. What the hell? We can start evolving as an apprentice of Sephin now. Or we could just print gold. You know we lose to Murlocs. We always lose to Murlocs. It's just funny. Okay.
Future is
I don't know what it's gonna do. I just put it out there. Like, they were all crap. Should just take the Leroy, but I didn't have any time to think. What I really would have done had I had a moment to think about it was say, okay, I'm gonna wait to use this next turn on a 5. But then my brain said, I'm not here today, and walked out.
Rule number 4. Maintain a list of those who might wish to end your existence.
Absolutely nothing I want to steal either. Well, shit, that's actually interesting. Could I have another one? Let's see if it would do it again. That's too much to ask for, huh?
What dreams are made of?
If we stay mech, if we end up playing mechs, we would want that.
I fight for the fans.
If anything, we could build one minion that does the job.
What dreams?
Unfortunately, right now we're kind of only a 2 minion-ish Andy. They're not a bad minion, but they're not great either, considering some of the boards we've seen tonight. should be okay here. Supposed to lose, but the hits seem okay. Or at least delusionally okay. No, they're not. They're not. Well, let's see what this does. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Delusionally okay.
Good. But you mustn't remain relentless, Commander.
Nothing we want. Mercy mech board.
You have amassed a squad to be reckoned with.
I am deeply unimpressed.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single minion.
God damn. Interesting.
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
We're trying. Honestly, the only thing I kind of want is the Mechanome. The Deflecto is not bad either because we can stick a lot of magnetics on it. We also need a tier, and we're about to get a trinket, so we'll see what we actually have the economy for here. Luckily, we do have Dark Crest, but that's just going to give us 2 Groundbreakers to make me get confused.
Good.
Oh, and an Electron.
Remain
Okay, and we get a golden Electron. I don't care if you give me Groundbreakers. I'm not taking them. If we're playing mechs, we don't care about Pagel. Hell, we could just buy. We could just take a golden Electron and then save this for a Drakari. Or another Electron. Oh wait, it has to be Naga! Why? Why do you have to be a Naga? Useless bastard. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with it.
Rule number 8. Upgrade your tavern for more powerful minions.
Electron powered up.
Separate the chaff.
Okay. I'm holding.
Do
I've got a
not
plan.
draw the jailer's eye.
I've got a plan. It's so rare when I play test that someone actually has a board I want to steal. It's more often than not that it's, oh, your tests. Okay, you picked this tribe because it's the best thing offered to you, and then nothing else. No one else will play that. There's a road in my town called Naga Condis. That's what you call Naga that?
Relentless, Commander.
I like it. I like it.
Time goes to sleep.
When does the real fight start?
Actually, Played you first before I attached all 90 of those. All 90 of those. Jesus Christ. Okay. The hell?
Aren't you all precious?
I mean, if they're going to keep showing up, I'm not going to complain. This is more than I see in like a week. I'm seeing in just a day. Just one game's like, here they all are. I'm sad to see that go. Actually, gonna freeze for that so we can just golden the mechanome. And a taunt would be nice.
Specialize in elven mech relations.
Taunt would be nice. Okay. Superstar and Anger both out. Damn. Actually surprised. I feel like Bob's trying to make things up to me for the last few days. He's like, I owe you. So I'm gonna give you one bad game to start, then I'm gonna make it up for you. Just watch and see. We're gonna get on the same page here. You watch, Heretic. Gonna use up all my luck now, so next season I have all bad luck. Decent sized demons. Turn 10. Oh, my Deflecto, which has no resets anyways. We lose the 20% loss, putting us under cap. Yay! Just like that, from strong to almost dead.
The comfort on your feet.
Absolutely nothing we want. We were heavily favored to win too. We do need this.
I specialize in elven mech relations.
Well, all or nothing. Let's see how we do here. They just tied against an elemental board we haven't fought in forever. And we haven't fought them in forever. Before that, they did 15 to, yeah, someone we haven't fought in forever. So, all right. Just got your first with APM. Nice. Grats, Coffee. You're almost there. Almost there. Coffee just wants to finish the season just above 7K. Just wants to make it to 7 point anything. Coffee, you're going to get there. I have faith.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Oh, we made another Dr. Boom. I mean, he's a 204 for the first one we've gotten, but this just one randomly generated feels pretty good. Nice. And another mech. Too bad not two. Coffee's gonna get 7-3. Coffee, I can help you if you want. I don't know what that would be worth. Like, we could have all community get together and help you.
Good.
Bless you.
But you must remain relentless.
We can get together as a whole and guide you through the layers of 70 people shouting what to do. Yeah, they'd give us a pair. That's all they would do. I'm willing to take it for the pair. We don't need to use the gold on this. We already have one really buffed one. So let's just take a normal one and hope we can finish it.
10. Hire recruits to survive.
We want to waste it on that. I feel like we could find something better. Theoretically.
Triples come with great rewards.
All right. Got 7,028 this morning and stopped. State, good job. Coffee, if you want a hand, I'll lend you a hand. I can't make any promises if it'll be a helpful hand, but I'm willing to lend you a hand if you'd like.
Commander.
At least another person to bounce ideas off. I feel like we're too big. Way too big. They still have all their armor. Damn. Top 3.
Good. But you must remain relentless,
We
Commander.
could just go to this one. We could wait till we find another Electron, but the game's winding down. Let's just be happy. Yeah, nothing we care about. I could have taken the other pair. I probably should have, but getting to that stage of the game where the Electron, the charging arena is fun, but not exactly something we need. We also haven't generated more than one taunt divine shield. So it's like, it's hard to get value out of the charging and invest heavily in it when you can't find anything. Look, I got a pair of Groundbreakers, chat. Yeah, they came out. Yeah, just a little late, Coffee. That's all. Coffee, I'm serious. If you want help, I'll do it. Why didn't you play it separately and give it Reborn? Play what separately and give it Reborn? Important question. Why didn't you play it separately and give it Reborn? What was it?
You will succeed after all.
The golden mech. Because it was one minion, I tripled. Oh, I see why. Oh, no, because that's a horrible way to do it, because it takes one out of the pool and they're harder to find. That reduces the number of them in the pool from 7 to 6, so I never want to do that. That's an easy one. And why do I want to just not play it on the board? Because look at my board. Space is kind of a premium. I'd rather attach it on a minion at this point. If I didn't have all the value I had on the board, it wouldn't be a little hard. It wouldn't be too hard. And I could chuck the charging and put it there, but I don't
Stay
care.
vigilant.
Like, if we're not going to have enough stats, we're just not going to have enough stats. That's not going to make the difference. That poor guy had everything. Fell apart pretty fast. I'm scared of how big the demon board probably is, so let's find the right spell to shut it down.
Rule number 10. Hire recruits.
All right,
to
or maybe a
survive.
triple. We'll see.
Apparently, you have a plan.
We'd have to find 2 of these. Otherwise, I would take this. Since we're not going to probably find 2 of them, let's just take the guaranteed 362.
Rule
Oh,
number
look, a
10.
ton.
Hire recruits to survive.
I can't generate these, apparently, so we'll just attach them the old-fashioned way. I know, we need to make everyone have little teeth. So never did triple the Hollow Rover. Made a nice deflecto, no complaints. Buffing this still, not sure I should. Should probably just spit it, but at this stage of the game, I'm kind of just done. For me, I'm kind of board locked and content with what I've got. Are there things we could do different? Yeah, I don't think they're worth the risk for the most part. And I hate taking that minion out of the pool because it's a pain in the ass. It's the only time I like to do that is when I have the trinket that gives me one of the minions randomly that's on my board. Then I'll put it on the board and not care. Uh-oh. That is a problem, huh? Well, there goes our big deflecto. And we cannot recover from it. Because he already knows what we're doing and we're out of life. GG. I mean, Napoleon, at least do me a favor. You could at least hit follow. I don't need you to subscribe, but at least hit follow if you're going to do that. Weird that you knew exactly what you needed to beat it. But still, you could at least hit follow. All right, next game. Oh yeah, the big boy doesn't mean anything against Leroy, though. Second is my favorite place to finish, right? I like seconds. All right, let's see who wants to play. Coffee never responded to what I said, so let's see who wants to play. Oh, looks like Coffee wants to play. You'd have to sign up. I think we might already be full, but you can sign up if you want to play. Anyone can sign up. You just might not make this game. There's a wait list. You got to sign up to join it. And I got a lot of people on it right now. No, you have to do what the command says, not what I typed out. What I typed out tells you what to do. Coffee? Coffee, after you're done, if you want, I could join you for a game or two if you'd like. Sometimes that's less help because the stress it can cause, but if you're interested. Prop. North America right now. Also, your BattleNet name is your BattleNet name here? When you signed up, you put that your name was BattleNet name here. If Surdak ever comes back, I have to get him to change so the font grows when I make this bigger. Because it's so annoying the font doesn't grow. Manus, okay. You're not in my list. So you're gonna have to add me. Otherwise, there's not much I can do. Riz, right now you are number 1 on the wait list. Prop, something that someone in the community, someone who used to be in the community, made for us, and that's all I've got. I need something that works better. Just saying, Coffee, if you'd like help, I can help you. I'm willing to help you. Wait, you said your battle name is Manus, but Just Leo just tried to add me as a friend. Are you Just Leo or are you Manus? Or is Just Leo somebody else in chat? I never know. There's Manus. Just Leo somebody else. But Just Leo isn't in the sign-up, so I don't know who you are, Just Leo. Just let me know. Manus, I have to say, I think I might be in love. You already are in North America and figured out the group thing. Wait. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm falling out of love. That was quick. Yeah, no, he gave me an executable and it runs. It's he gave me he has it hosted on GitHub. All right. Manus. All right. We're good. We're full. Let's go. So the timing is a little bad, Coffee, because it's you? Okay, Leo, I can add you. I just like, I don't like to add people without having any clue who they are. I just like to have some vague idea who they are. That's fine. I mean, you can always change regions too. That's easy to do. If you don't know how, on my YouTube channel, there's even a video on how to change regions that walks you step by step through it. All right, Golden Scout. I got Marin, I got Buttons, I got Vander. Okay, I don't care about Vander. And Azara, I mean, I like it all. But since it's Scout, let's go Marin. Get a nice neutral trinket. See what we could do. Get a nice neutral trinket. You've been gone for a long time. Selling, it's going to change a lot very soon. The whole game.
Have you devised a new strategy?
All right, see what we got. See what we can do. All right, folks, this is game number 1 of Community Games. So, Coffee, I'm busy very much the next couple days during the day, but if there's a time when you want help, if you'd like it, I'm willing to. You've been here for a long damn time, and I know you're struggling to get over that hump. I'm willing to lend you a hand.
Rule number
But the
one.
schedule's going to be very tight tomorrow.
Strategy.
I mean, like, there's a lot of shit going on. I mean, Odin, I'm good. I'm a very talented individual. When I spin the randomness, it's like, ooh,
Waste your breath.
let's give you stealth. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm so skilled. You have to give it to me because I'm just so damn good at the game. Oh. Oh, we're so teeny weeny tonight. That's cute. Last night we must have had a lot more viewers just because of the night it was. Tuesday nights, people are like, nope, I'm out. When's the last time you played? What was the last meta you queued into? You'd be gone in the next few days at a family trip? Okay.
Battlegrounds and more have many
All right.
things.
Well, when you get back, if you're interested. Help where I can. Always help where I can, folks. Most of the time I can't help myself.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Oh, that's super bad.
You have been paid for your effort.
Yeah, that shop's trash. I'm not staying on tier 2 to buy this. Like, I'll take my 5 damage. Archmage can punch me, that's fine. That's trash. I mean, I do remember when Lava Lurker actually was something good. Okay, so it hasn't been too long then. Sometimes I have people come back and they're like, yeah, the last time I played, they're like, it was the buddy meta, and I'm like, oh. Or it was Dark Moon Fair, and I'm like, it has been a long time since you've seen the light of day in the Battlegrounds. There's a lot of dust. I'm not even going to try to explain to you what spells are, but have fun. Just because of the nature of my community and how I run games, we get a lot of casual people who come and go and come hang out.
Strategy.
Well, at least we only took 5. Oh wait, that's Cal. Uh-oh. Dodgy just subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you, Dodgy.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
I appreciate it. Interesting. All right, so we lose this turn. We try to win next turn. Simple as that. When the season ends, I don't have the official date, but August 5th is when the battle pass ends for this season. So it's usually right around there. This season it was pushed back like 2 weeks. So there's always some wiggle room potential, but typically it's on that date. Back when 50-50 minions were big stats? Exactly, Coffee. Back when a 50-50 was insane. Net Murlocs was the meta. Ah, okay. All right. I know about when you came in. No, we don't want Pirate Boat on... No, we don't need that Odin. That's right up there with Juggler. Although I don't mind Soul Juggler. It still can be very irritating when it sniped the back end of your board.
Do not draw
There you go.
the jailers.
That would be a good time to come back. There will be lots of announcements. Anything I can put on YouTube, I will put on YouTube once I'm allowed.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
Okay, let's see what we got. This early, I like Goblin Wallet, but we need tempo because we're losing a lot of health. So as much as I want Goblin Wallet, we're getting our ass kicked here. I feel like we need the tempo to stand a chance here. We can do that later if it comes back. Take the 15-15 row. It's like having Venom. Up to a tier 5. Alright, let's not worry about it. This is just a distraction right now. Try to win a fight. Then we'll worry about that. We could have stayed down also. I really am struggling to walk the line here, but I'm hoping, as long as our big guy doesn't hit a Venom, we should be okay. Then next turn we get our lesser trinket. Next turn we get two tier 6s, and we see if we're lucky or if we're dead. Okay, we're gonna be fine during this combat. Typically. Look at that. Figured Flurgle doesn't cycle enough cards to get a lot of value that early, so.
Stay vigilant or fail blind.
Flippers could be interesting, because obviously we're going to cast a lot of spells if we get the build to work. This is annoying. This is fun too, but... let's Flipper. I'd so much rather have that. Okay, well, actually, that's quite decent.
The future is now.
Okay, not so bad. Khadgar Alley Cat was peak? No, it wasn't.
Do not draw the
Gotta
jailers.
get it 15k in America at least. Ha! Yeah, right, Salon. Ha ha! 15k. Good luck. I'll give you a good luck wish on that one. Okay, so nothing crazy here at least. Nothing crazy there.
You have a certain knack for violence. You will find less pathetic minions now.
Alright, we have a lot of tempo. Let's take advantage of it. We've got Venom. We've got big stats. We've got Summon. Let's go. Hey, Lixu. How you doing? Aruka, how we doing? How am I doing today? I can't complain. Played some games. We've had some fun. You know, we're doing what we do here. Could it be better? I mean, yeah, we could be rich, we could be beautiful, we could be young, but we'll settle for old, happy, and just dicking around. Take what we can get. At the very least, content. Oh. Patiently, I wait for the rope to burn. Take me to somewhere fun, rope. Please?
Rule number 1. Always have an exit strategy.
Ooh. Nice long-term value there on that. Not winning just this second, but when they do, it's gonna hurt. Seems like a dream, or at least a good dream. Hey, you know what, Ruka? We take what we can get. We're not greedy here.
But you must
I mean, we are,
remain
but
relentless,
we're not
Commander.
too greedy. We know when to stop. Most of the time.
The future is now.
Ain't a pain in my butt. That's fine. We do need the Apprentice of Seven eventually on the board to start evolving if we do spell Molochs. Shulfin is what we need later also, but, you know, work with what we find. Work with what we find, not what we want. Just keep buffing our friend over here. Let him do his thing. Alright, so what's cuttable on this board? Oh, so much. This can go. Obviously that can go. This can go. Both these will go in the end state if we get lucky. This will stay. So, we're guaranteed to keep this. This actually too. If we do spell build, which we should be doing. This is next.
Do not draw.
There's Reborn, so the other one's value fell off pretty fast. Ooh, that spell hit. Brutal. First Venom, good hit. Second Venom, wasted hit. Alright. That was downright painful, those hits. Greater Trinket turn, let's go. Something fun.
Stay
Good minion in the
vigilant
shop.
or fail blind.
I mean, Toxic Stinger's great. Gives your entire board Venom. Can't really go wrong there, right? At the same time, Book of Medivh works with our bluegill to scale, but scaling shouldn't matter. And if we take this, scaling doesn't matter at all. I mean, I'll cut it as soon as I hit it. I just gotta cut it. Then we have Faceless, which is not going to be something we take.
Rule number 8. Upgrade your tavern for more powerful minions.
Okay, like I said, we do want to keep him, so we'll buff him. Yeah, he's still tiny. It's only a 1-2 buff. We'll get there. We'll get there. See, we cut something. We cut something right there. Next, you'll be asking me to cut myself. This isn't that kind of stream. All right, Anger playing Millhouse, Naga, Wicked Tome. Oof, haven't fought this at all, but Wicked Tome can be disgusting. I'm always scared of Millhouse on turn 9 with armor still on. That usually means they're none too small. All right, good Venom time there to trigger. Wasn't there before combat, before my turn ended, and than it was, and then they hit it. It felt good. Oh, the venom hits. They're trying. Not that one, but it's okay. Hit the 1-5. Hit the 1-5. Yeah! Alright, so if we do lose, it's not going to be so bad. But we're not going to lose. He doesn't mind because he buffed his spells. Well, Rip, no coffee already? No coffee and Archmage, Rip. GG.
But you must remain relentless, Commander.
Lock board. Yeah, so many things we're trying to hit, but we're just not. I want to invest in another one.
A fair selection.
If we find Dire Muck, we'll need that. All right. Coffee with the hydrate. Thank you, Coffee. I understand your pain there, Lovecraft. I know they said in the last patch they were going to make the turn shorter for duos, but I honestly think they made duo. I'm just all turn shorter, period. Sucks, but definitely feels like they did. Can't argue with that. All right, well, we went to 6. We got plenty of things to cut. We're still waiting to find some minions so we can cut them. Now we'll just swing our dinosaur around in rage.
Do not stop now, Commander.
Here, watch the fight. Oh, I found the Merc Brines. I'm not going to find them. If anyone's looking for the Merc Brines, I found them. He's so mad. He's so angry.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
All right. Yeah, it would be nicer if they added some kind of, my turn's done thing instead. I would have been fine with that.
Wisely chosen, Commander.
We find, we're never going to find a Merc Brine now because they're all gone. We are going to triple things, which feels funny.
You have been paid for your efforts. Rule number 5. Be audacious when the situation demands it. Wisely chosen, Commander.
Sad little coral. Yeah, too many options. We obviously can't do Young Merkai on the board. We're just too weak at this stage of the game. At 14 health with no armor, that would be too much to expect to work. Miracle? I can try. Of course. Of course. If I had time, I would sell for it, but time has run out.
Do not stop now, Commander.
All my shields, not a shock. Alright, good. We got it. No problem. You finally rolled stealth. It was worth it. The problem is anytime Jax, they try to make big changes like that to the game, yeah, it does cause issues. Like any big coding change like that seems to make everything catch on fire. Which sucks.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more. A potent weapon.
Come on down.
We have the dead guy. But he just died to someone who's powerful. But he did lose the turn before to a Naga board. Hard to get a feel on it. That's a minion, all right. Hey, look, we can finally play young Murkai.
I customize this.
Like this is pretty bad, heretic here. Are you sure you want to do that? But yeah, I want Venom in my hand. Plus, we know we summoned both out. That's not really an issue. What's hurting us is there's no Merc Brides to get anyways. So we're just trying to fill everything out with scam. If we find a spit spell, I'll probably cut the iron to pull a venom in my hand, but I gotta find a spit spell and a venom. Which might be tough to pull off in the time we have allotted left to us.
Do not stop now, Commander.
That's a good board, too. No shields, though. Still can beat me. Oh, the Venom hit helped. Ooh. Yeah, those hits went pretty well. We actually could have lost that. Wouldn't have died, but definitely would have hated the
But
damage.
you must remain relentless, Commander. A fair selection.
Not more young Murkais. Okay, I mean it's something. So much for trying to make a Venom to put in our hand, right? So much for that. I mean, this at least gives us the spell buff, too. Because it's Dragon board, they're massive by now, so any stats we put out are going to be irrelevant. We kind of have to hit stupid levels of stats to have a shot. Here's the spit. But we don't have Venom, and I can't afford to do it. If we're gonna have a chance, we need to spend what we can on what'll work.
Rule number 10. Hire
Of course.
recruits to survive.
Of course. Now the shit shows up that we could use. I guess better late than no, never. Not gonna freeze for it because it's not even gonna make that big a difference. All right.
Do not stop now, Commander.
Never found Nadina? Uh-oh. Yeah, no Nadina's tough. You're pretty massive, though. That was a really good hit for us, yeah. Ty? You've got plenty of time to find Adina. You've got good hits on your side.
Only you have the power.
My reward is first place, winning all of their games. Millhouse, who's buffed his spells to the moon because he has all the Merc Brides.
To be reckoned with.
So what you're telling me is I have the wonders, the pleasure, nay,
for this.
The benefit of finishing third. A Merc Brine! Incredibly late to the party, says hi. So late to the party, he might not matter in the end at all. When I say might, he clearly won't. Did I do the math wrong? That was wonderful. That didn't annoy me at all. Not at all. Well, we have Venom. We have a little bit of stats, and then we have... Oh, I was hoping we could triple these. If we could have tripled these... I didn't take the Merc Brine because it was too little too late. The stats weren't going to matter this late in the game. He's so far ahead. He's in the thousands and thousands. That being the case, I figured screw it.
Victory is close at hand.
All right, we have a 15% chance. I like 15%. That wasn't the hit I needed. That was 6, 12, 18. We're alive by one. We're alive by one. Oh, sold all the Merc Brines. That's why.
Weak. Only you have the power to change your fate.
They put them all back in the pool. That's why I found one. That's the only reason we found one, because they put them back. They're like, oh, we're so far ahead, we don't care. That wasn't the Merc Brine board? Oh, the Merc Brine board died. How the fuck did that happen? You had that so early. Because you had Venom? Oh, did it have Venom? Oh, okay. So the only reason I found one is because you died. They went back in the pool. I just need to triple this. That's all I needed to do was triple this. I can't even find a Venom of any type. Like, I would put this on the board. Ugh, and we definitely can. It's just not going to matter much. Give me the triple, please, because I need them in my hand.
You have been paid for your
I don't care if he rolls triple, because I can get triple on any minion I want right now. It's guaranteed. Oh well. Folks, if you want to play in the next game, make sure you sign up.
is close at hand.
Don't use the... Oh, shit. I forgot my exclamation point. Don't use the command I'm using. Do what it tells you to do. Jump in there. Lots of stats. No divine shields and whatnot, because of course they're dead. Naga boards are kind of irrelevant once they're dead. Maybe we could triple them this turn?
You have a certain
Probably
knack
not.
for violence.
Hey, look who we're up against. That could, but we have nothing to cycle. So we need a tier 3 minion. Yep, you've got it. We're evolving for a tier 3 triple. Well, any Murloc we buy and put on the board will get Venom, so... If we don't find it before then, we could just do something else. Maybe? Come on. Why are you so difficult? I mean, that works, but...
The brokers would pay handsomely for this specimen.
I will need this too. How big is he?
I hope this little minion proves
I know.
effective.
There's another round. Who knows?
Victory is close.
If there's another round. Yeah, they're just going to get it from my trinkets, yeah. The trinket kind of makes it so it's not such a big deal. I'm trying to add it to my hand. That way I don't have to worry about everything else. Ooh, that hit was beautiful. Problem is we're wasting all of our venom on this last bullshit. Yay! We've managed to scam our way a little closer to the win.
Good, but you must remain relentless, Commander.
Young Murkai's like, I'm back again. What do you mean you don't love me? I'm Young Murkai. You have to love me. Figures. We added more, but not quite what we needed to add. Depends on what gets hit, but there's only so much we can do. All right, all right. We've got some crap.
Perhaps you will
Let's see what
succeed after
sticks.
all.
Good hit. Great hit. Not great, but that's fine. Take what we can get. It's just wasting our venom. Beautiful. So we lose to Reborn. GG. We tried. We tried. We almost got there. If we could have found another Venom to hold in our hand, we'd be okay, but we couldn't. No, Coffee, you can do that. Next Monday, let me just look at my schedule. GG. Anger takes it. Let me see. Next Monday, my schedule is... Yeah, it's open. I can have no problem with that. I can do that. I can do that next Monday. Would you, so do you, when you say next Monday, do you mean the next Monday coming or the next Monday? Because I mean, this Monday and next Monday are different to me. So which Monday are you referring to when you say next? Because I think next, I mean The next one, not this one. The 28th? Okay, that's the one I thought you meant. All right, good. I'm going to put it on the schedule. If you want to post it in the Discord, Coffee, feel free. All day and in my schedule. So I won't forget. I won't forget. Coffee has spent channel points, folks. The entire stream will be community games, and Coffee can play in every single one of them if she so desires. All right, I have 3 players who are signed up. Let me see if they're ready. First, we got Riz Lord. Riz is on and ready. State is on and ready. And Just Leo. I don't see you, Just Leo. I thought you added me as a friend. Don't see him anywhere. Right, no, I understand it's just you, but I'm saying, did you add me as a friend? Because I don't see you having done that yet. Which is an important part of the command. An important part of the command. All right. Ah, maybe just invisible? No, you are not available to be invited. Are you in the wrong region still? Are you not in North America? I guess is the answer to that is yes. All right. Are you going to change to North America? All right, I'm ignoring you for now. Like I said, if you don't know how to do it, there is a video on the YouTube on how to do it. Aruka, no, I won't. All right, let me see. I'm just gonna make sure I get all the right people in here. Arch prop. Sailor Manos. Yep. So then I've got 2 people. I need to make room for 1. I'm gonna go to the randomizer, folks. Time for me to see who's gonna be benched right here. It looks like it is Prop. The randomizer has spoken. You are on the bench. Prop's like, I want to do the coding for that so I can code it so I'm never removed from the community games. Remember, you also have to make it so Coffee is always removed from community games. That's the unspoken rule of the community games. All right, just waiting for State now. Second, let me check something real quick. Still nothing there, huh? All right, let's go. I gotta check something else real quick over here now. The times are nice, but more than times. MIA. All right. Well, shit happens. All right. Grapnel of the Titans for the billionth time. Beast, Demon, Dragon, Elemental, Undead. The nice thing about Voon in this scenario is if you do forget, I mean, you always get a free minion at least. So if you tier aggressively, you can always just snap a minion out of the shop. I like Gorefiend a lot too, but I feel like this anomaly will work for me. I'm never tracking it, Prop. Which one? The one down here? That doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be sent to a forever one. The one on Twitch, are you saying? That one works for me. It takes me right into it.
The new strategy.
Leok, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well.
I hope this little minion proves effective.
All right. But Prop, which page are you showing one not working so I know to fix it?
Strategy.
They all should be fixed. That doesn't mean much. I changed them all to permanent invites forever ago. That's why it's weird.
Good. But you must remain relentless, Commander.
Your Twitch profile page when you scroll down and watch you. All right, hold on a second. It's very possible one slipped through. Sorry, it's my Twitch. Now you're hearing my Twitch echoing. Invite invalid. All right, we'll fix that. Hold on. Thank you very much.
Victory is close at hand.
All right, that should be fixed now.
Vigilant.
Should be fixed.
Blind.
Was really hoping we could get a dragon, but nothing appeared in the shop, so we're not going to worry about it. Okay, we copy that for scaling. We go to 3. Have fun. Yeah, that should be good now. Should be. Gotta fix YouTube now. Okay, there we go. So many things to fix. Try to fix it.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Imagine not going to 3 coffee. I mean, lots of people didn't go to 3. I'm not saying they're doing it wrong. Just saying they're doing it in ways I don't want to do it.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Doo-doo-doo. All right. Gotta deal with Mukla. Who knows how many bananas have stacked where, so we'll see what we can do. 4 on 4 feels good? Oh, yeah. This anomaly? Why wouldn't you? I mean, unless you have a quest, like if you're playing Bran in this anomaly, okay, I get it. Like if you see a bunch of battle cries and you're getting one for free, I get that part. But even then, you still rather get to the high tiers because the battle cries are more effective even if you're Bran. Like Sire, I understand. That makes more sense. It really depends who you're playing. But typically, I want a tier.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Woohoo! Summon down kitty cats. Don't take that much damage. Just take 8. Don't care. Surprised you didn't flip them and copy the battle cry of the other one. That way you could reduce the cost of spells.
You have returned. How fortuitous.
Feeling very bestial in this game.
A fair selection.
Very bestial. The weird deer sound over here scaring me. Okay. Well. Looks promising. We were hoping to go dragons, but that gave us nothing but beasts. But we're not committed to beasts, even though we've got this going on now. But we don't hate them. Summon 3 things in combat. 18/18 buff. Plus the 5/5 buff. Should be good. Should be. Should be. Famous last words. Should. How many times you feel strong, you're like, oh, we should win easily here. And then someone's like, 15 damage. 10 damage. Whatever your cap is, they hit you for it. You're like, okay, never mind. Silly me. Oh, maybe not as much. Wildfire says not as much. Damn you. I'll have to settle for the damage, the scaling I get. Come on, just need one more reindeer. Triple it, go to 5, go to 5, triple it into Shimmermoth. Come on.
Stay vigilant or fail blind.
Yeah, we're already on tier 4, so I don't like this so much. This gives us a little bit of scaling. We don't want to just tier this turn, though. I mean, we can take a minion no matter what, so it isn't the end of the world. Just sucks because none of it's very exciting in the shop. So, like, this will let us tier up fast, but then again, so with this. So...
You will find less pathetic minions now.
Yeah, we could take the buddy, but it sucks. We could take that. What's it going to give us? 1 summon for that. That'll give us 3 summons. It's a pair, which is a nice thing, too. We'll lose that either way, which sucks, but... We'll just take the triple for next turn. Just doing some quick math on things we could cheese out, and I was like, nah, we'll just take the triple.
Always having
I'll take the tier 6, I guess. 3 crowns of broccoli? Boots, oof. I don't mind broccoli. What's wrong with broccoli crowns? Maybe not that many of them. Feels excessive. Alright, so we lose to a tier 1. We get a tier 6, but we lose to a tier 1. I can deal with that.
You have returned. How fortuitous. I see you.
Next turn we
possess
get an extra 10
desirable
gold.
skills.
No Shimmerfly, but we have Fireforged already. This could be a good pivot. Because we're going to get the extra 10 gold into next turn, so we can tier up, switch to dragons, actually win the combat, have fun. And yes, it will be more fun, and we have a spit spell to get rid of that reindeer.
You have been paid for your efforts. Apparently, you have a plan.
Okay, pivot! Pivot! I know we look like we're beasts, but we're not. We just look like we're beasts. Give it a minute. Broccoli is yummy. I like Brussels sprouts more though. Brussels sprouts good too. I like asparagus. I like asparagus and all that myself. I'm weird. No overflow happening there, at least. Now we're fine. Don't eat enough of it, but it's mostly because I hate to cook. It's not a desire to not have, it's just a hatred of cooking.
A certain knack for violence.
All right, 20 gold.
Rule number 8. Upgrade your tavern for more powerful meals. A fair selection. Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more. Rule number 10. Hire recruits to survive.
Is there anything we want to make gold on this board? And the answer is not really. We don't want to spit yet, which is going to be annoying later. That's fine. We'll play down one for long-term value.
Would pay handsomely for this specimen.
$16.8. It's not bad.
Close at hand.
Cooking can be fun when it's better with people to enjoy. Yeah, well, if there's people to enjoy what you're making, I see what you're saying there. Yeah, of course. But I stream. I can't exactly share the culinary arts that I could make with y'all. All right, full pivot. We are no longer a beast. We have one on the board. We are now a dragon board. Please give me a double start of turn. Cooking stream.
Stay.
The difficulty to maneuver all my stuff over there would be nightmarish. No. Yes. It's good too, but this is better. Oh, cute. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Well, that's also kind of annoying. Oh well. Let's do it now before it gets too painful later. I need to fill up the board. Need a profit. Need a lot of things. Need to find stuff.
I got it. Second hand.
Better to hire a recruit than go shopping for more.
Like it's hard.
Yep, just gonna copy the spell, not worry about it.
Do not stop now, Commander.
Alright. 2 eyes. So now if we can find 2 poets, we could have 2 golden poets. Elementals are pretty big. They are pretty big. If we could stop running face first into the big ones, it would help to lower damage. There we go. Alright. Better. That was annoying. We're just running into the biggest one over and over again. It's like, you know, there's a rest of the board you could hit. There's a whole board of minions you could target.
Have you come to trade or waste your breath? A potent weapon.
This is annoying. Where the hell is it? Oh. All right. We might be in trouble. No poets. Demon board. One tier 4. We want to cut it. Oh, and if we just sell 3 minions, we could have armor, but we don't care that much. Okay. No cooking stream. You hate this game? All my shop this turn have been tier 1 and 3 minions.
After all,
Coffee, we've all been there. It sucks. It sucks a lot. We know that pain too well. I'm sitting here looking for silly things like a poet. Let alone the tier 6 one I would like to get more of. Just a poet. Just make stats permanent. CO, coffee, GG, they're out.
good. But you must remain relentless, Commander.
We just can't triple anything to save our life. And it's killing me. Finally! It's a miracle! A triple! Even if it's not exactly how I would have liked it to play out, it's something.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Now we can die. Right? Now we can die and be happy. We have got the triple. Didn't need to do that. We're going to keep him anyways. It's 2 more spells. I feel like it's worth it. If we're alive. If we're alive.
Perhaps you will succeed after all.
Okay. 100% to lose. That's not a great percentage to have. Still no poet, so never going to have permanent shields. Golden Brand definitely giving a massive advantage because Golden Brand. Yeah, we're going to take our 15 and go away with our tails between our legs. Top 4, Arch and State out.
Behold this tumultuous battleground.
Come on down.
thing they could have that we'd want is Bran. Let's just be happy at this point for the buffs and see what else we can do with them.
Wisely chosen, Commander.
Come on down. Go back to dead.
That's too much to ask for.
Come on down.
Wish I could finish my turn. That's all we got. See how we do. Handful of cards.
Victory.
Spells are a decent buff, but still no poets have appeared this game. So ultimately, that's why we lose, yeah. Not that the poets would have made a big enough difference against this board, but permanent divine shields, resets, just stats sticking around would have made a difference. We missed all of it. The Caligos, I was ready to just spit, but we just never could get anything to replace it with. GG. They found the entire build, and we found pieces of the build, missing the tier 4 minion. We even had 2 sets of eyes to make it gold if we could have found it. Like, I'm ready to make both them gold, pop them down, spin all the minions around them, and go nuts, but no. All right, let's see how this one finishes out. Let's see what Rizlord's doing. Folks, we got time for one more game after this, so if you want to sign up, now is the time. Get your ass in here, sign up, come play some games. Big old elementals. What are they giving the buff up to? Wow. After you play an elemental, give 3 random friendly elementals 16-10 twice. Ouch. That's just a wee bit of stats, chat. Just a wee bit.
There's no turning back.
Just going for the lock. Got nothing else to sell, to buy with immediately. Nope, just gonna go for the cycle. Which makes sense when you give this many stats, right? When you give this many stats? Hell yeah, why not? Alright. Let's see how it plays out. Yep. When the elemental board gets going, it's a thing of beauty. No Murloc can be tough. Then again, demons are doing the same thing. It's looking pretty ugly here. Don't like the elemental's chances. Good hit. No, and that's a GG on that one. Manos taking out Rizlord. All right, let's go see who finishes it. Who will be the final champion? Both players have no health. There's not much time left for them to wiggle. Well, let's stick with Manus, see how they're doing. Curious what their spell buffing is going to. Too damn much. Ooh. Yeah, plus 26 every time. All right, folks, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick while this shop phase winds down. I'll be right back. Oh, gee. Which giant board will win? Looks like it's definitely going to be Manos because, well, I mean, there's a couple of ridiculously big minions on the other side, but there's too many big ones on this side, so. That, folks, is a GG. On to the last game of the night. Anger, Manos, well played. Hell yeah. Next. Oh, I'm almost to level 4. Maybe before the season ends, I can get to level 4 in my pet. Then maybe one day I'll remember he's there to play with him. So when people ask me, they're like, do you think he's worth buying? I'm like, I don't remember he's there most of the time, so no. Anger Arch. Let's see. Manos, Riz, State. And I've got 2 people queued ready. Let's see if they're prepared. Prop. Number 1 on the wait list is back in action. And Sibdra. Bubbles is ready. All right. Once Bubbles hits ready, we'll be good to go. Last call for the Battlegrounds. Let's go. After this, I'm going to go hang out with my wife. I'm going to relax. For everyone knows, I'm off for the next 2 days per usual. I have some editing to do, and then, you know how it is. Stuff. Oh, no. Impressive foresight, but not impressive heroes to play. Beast, Elementals, Mech, Naga, Pirates. I'll be honest with you, I don't really love them. It didn't get better switching to Sneed. Hate it. And I don't hate it, I just don't like it. And Scabs feels like a disaster. Yeah, just take Direct Thar, tempo it, don't care. I don't want to waste my rerolls on community games. No offense, guys, but it's like, I'll save them for games where I care about my MMR.
Ah, the new commander. Let us see how long you last.
Beat our little guy. So we gotta play with him. I always forget. They need to make them, so, if they want to make it so people actually pay attention to these things and utilize them, they need to make them like Tamagotchi where they get sick and die. Just have a skin version where they start getting skinnier and they look sicker and it's like, oh, your pet died, so you can't use them. But folks, I'm going to be completely honest. I have been playing now since this thing came out. Mine was free from Blizzard. I did not pay for it. I would not pay for it. I haven't seen one on a board. So, like, I haven't seen a single person with one. But unfortunately, that doesn't mean it doesn't mean they don't consider it a massive success. That is the sad part. Like, you might never see one and be like, oh, they're really sucking it now, huh? They made no money. And that's just not true, because people will buy rolls. They'll spend runestones, but maybe not enough to buy the pet. So people might have spent enough to buy a third of the pet, a fourth of the pet, and got nothing that they care about if they're a Battlegrounds player. And Blizzard still made money. They sold you the JPEGs. They showed you those PNGs. And now you think they lost. And really they won. But you think they lost. So that's even more of a win. I know. What I really want to see is when the new season comes out, if there's a new one in the Battlegrounds season track reward. They put one in there, even if it's just the premium one, I'm okay with. You've seen a handful? Baruka, I haven't seen any.
Did you expect
And I've played a lot
on your
of Battlegrounds. Like an absurd amount of Battlegrounds, you could say.
A modest purchase. You have been paid for your efforts.
Make it look artistic. There we go. We have a little sandwich. We have a little sandwich. Sabadahu? Sabadahu. Okay. I'm sure it isn't pronounced Sabadahu, But to me, you're suddenly an Adam Sandler character, and I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. Suddenly, I've turned them into an Adam Sandler character.
Do not stop now, Commander.
Folks, we do these all the time. If you like the silly community games we're playing, I've got good news for you. This is kind of the jam of what we always do. So come hang out, chill. This is kind of the vibe we're always going for. Even when the new season starts, I'll play games till like 8 o'clock, but then I'm going to switch to community games always.
Fortuitous.
Worth a shot, right? Was worth a shot. Enan, how we doing? What's going on? We have a hero who likes Beast. Let's see if we can find Beast. At least that's what we're fighting so far. We'll see what the trinket does for direction. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone play. Part of it, though, Aruka, is they might be there. I'm just not paying attention to the upper right quadrant. I'm staring at the combat and seeing how those hits play out, or looking at chat. So, like, they just don't even stand out enough for me, which I think really speaks to a flaw in their design a bit. Look at that. Somehow we managed to eke out a win with this board. Take it. It's like, because if you have a really saturated and distracting board, you're not going to see the one minion that's saturated and distracted, right?
Relentless, Commander.
Okay. Battlecruiser's interesting, but I'm not in love with it yet. Our last opponent, is we can steal from them, had nothing we really want. We could take this to tier faster. We can also take this to print triples. This can give us directions and triples. We just take the 15-15 for tempo and go up to... Well, let's try to print triple and go for... Okay, this is actually kind of nice. Only because we also have this.
I specialize in elven men.
Don't want to magnetize it. We want to buff these if we stay with these. We're not committed to nothing. We're just playing games, having fun.
I know just the spell for this encounter.
All right. Supposed to lose, not a shock. Losing to a token, though, so don't care. Nice. All right. Worked pretty good.
Too weak. Only you have the power to change your fate.
Okay. So triple next turn. Still not committed to anything. Tier. Take the 6. Hopefully pick our lane there. Like, hopefully the 6 we get just says this is what you're doing. Shimmermoth, clearly we're going to go Beetles. If it's Atrocity, it's just tempo to keep us alive. Poet works. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of mechs that work. I'd even take a Drust. I would just hate it because I didn't freeze for this. But I've got pairs. And I don't want to freeze because we might get addressed, because then I would be freezing all the time. It's like, oh, I might triple into this perfect scenario. It's like, but you're not. It's like, good point.
Victory is close at hand.
All right. The numbers sure look pretty good. Okay. Moment of truth?
You have a
Yay, look! We got a Noia module to trip. Ah.
You're in need of an upgrade.
Some days it just doesn't pay to go to bed. And now our pairs are a problem because we're not eligible for a mech trinket right now. But we're going to lose this fight really badly to Rizlord Josh. Rizlord Josh is about to high-five himself around the store. He's like, I'm going to win because Heretic needs to sell his board. We can do another triple off this later. We just have to play it on the board.
Apparently, you have a plan.
Okay, our little weird-ass board is ready. Your board's not much better? Believe it when I see it. I think I'm just trying to be lulled into a false sense of security, chat. I think any moment, daggers out, coming for my throat. With a name like Rizlord? Come on, I'm already dead. I just don't know it. The percentages think I'm dead. Ha! No more magnetics for you. Unfortunately, 10 damage for me. That's about what I expected after that triple. When Jiraxis is the best thing offered to you, you're like, oh, I'm screwed.
Have the power to change your fate.
This is just gonna murder us before we get value off it. Although we have played a number of magnetics to start. Jakari doesn't help us. Chess set's cute. Marvelous Mushroom's cute. I don't agree with the Jakari being good. If we'd hit Electron activated on last turn instead of Jiraxis, yes. Oh my god, yes. How do I play it? A lot less effectively, Fenari. A lot less effectively than you used to, that's for sure. He kind of sucks compared to what he used to be. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, he is not the champ he once was. He's still good for triggering death rattles, right? So you can't feed a Stitch Lord into a Stitch Lord, but you still can trigger, you still can taunt something in your guy, right? And then still have him eat it at the start of the turn, get the death rattle, and then just have to have him die in combat. You just can't have one eat the other, which is how he was super powerful, which, mind you, was stupid. It was really stupid that he could do that. It was too good.
Draw the jailer's eye.
All right, how bad is it going to be? Beetles are big enough to kick our ass. Yes, 10-18 before anything happened. All right, we know what? We've taken out most of the damage, so we'll take it. Left one, so we take 10. Which sucks, but it's not 50. The combat is going downhill quickly as we we just start stacking triples and they suck.
Have you come to trade or wait?
Here's another one. Are you ready for the other triple that's going to suck, chat? Hey, it's a Silky Shimmer Moth! Oh, I did say that would have been a great minion for us. How many turns ago? The Silky's is big, and we're gonna take it, but we're probably we're probably dead. Is there a scenario where it could work? Theoretically.
Chosen, Commander.
Theoretically, monkeys could fly out of my ass. All right, well, we'll just throw a nice wide board out there and say screw it. What would Silky Shimmer Moth be good? Well, AJ, so look at my hero power. My hero power is lead the Frostwolves, right? And that is Avenge 2 passive minions, your minions +1 attack permanently. Shimmer Moth is after this gains attack, your beetles have +3/+2 this game. That's a permanent buff. So what you do is, like, we've had 3 triples, right? It's turn 9. If on turn 6 we'd had a Silky Shimmer Moth, our beetles would be massive by now. You also could use it with Bird Buddy, the Avenge 1, give your beast +1/+1. And there's a lot of different ways you could just use spells to buff it. It makes it really powerful. Are we dead? I think we're dead. There's a tiny chance we're not dead. I want to live in that fantasy. Let's not be dead. Six, 9, 10. No, we're dead. Good. 14 damage. I'm sorry, 13 damage. I was off by 1. But you know what's not off by 1? The exact lethal. Oh, look at this. We're gonna bookend tonight. We're gonna bookend it. We had an 8th place to start the night. 8th place in my last community game. And a whole bunch of 1st through 4th in between. I'm not gonna complain. It's just subpar. It's really quite good, AJ. Shimmer Moth is quite nice. Who are we gonna spectate to see who finishes this off? Let's go see. Anger, are you out too? Wow. Swung big, huh? Let's go see what State's doing. Let's check out State's board. And actually, folks, I'm pretty tired. We're gonna call it a night. After this game will be it. So there'll be no more community games tonight. And I apologize to anyone who might be waiting or hoping, but I'm gonna just say I'm gonna tell it now. Oh, there's the Arcanatron I was looking for. It's being held in Archmage's hand. I'd like to think everyone I tried to get, it checked for this one that it wasn't there first. Our first tier 6 was on turn 6. Never found what we needed. I blame Aruka. I don't know why I pronounced it like that. I blame Aruka. It has many accents, but it's not mine. That's how you know you're getting tired, when you start speaking in new accents.
Your forces are no match for the
So I'll be off for... We're obviously hang around until this community game is done, so we're not going anywhere just yet. But I'm going to be off, as always, for the next 2 days. I have a lot of editing to do. Oh, that Death Rider is trolling you. He is eating your beetle scaling, if that's what you wanted. I don't know if that's what you wanted. But we'll be back on Friday to the usual. Good for a laugh. Yeah. It's like, well, that was an unfortunate way to pronounce that, and it came out of my mouth, and I thought so. GG's, Salon. Good night. But I hope to be able to put out at least one video this week, if not more.
Another
We'll see.
victory. It seems magic is on my side.
I've got a lot to do tomorrow. I put some folders together. I assembled some files. Part of making a lot of YouTube is editing a billion files. It's like, oh yeah, I need to edit all of these. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not trying to critique your board state. I'm not saying it's bad. Ooh, Shimmer. Shimmer's great on this board. What's the Beatles at? Are they buffed at all? Yeah, they're 1528. Shimmermoth with double Unholy Sanctum could definitely do the job. That's yucky. That's very yucky. Okay, here, you can watch Shimmermoth right now if you haven't seen it, AJ. So right now, basically every time he triggers a death rattle because of his 2 trinkets, it's going to buff his rightmost minion, which is a Silky Shimmermoth. My only word of warning is I don't know if Artanis has a cleave, so you might want to play around the cleave. Because it's going to suck if your Shimmermoth gets shimmered down? I don't know. Cleaved down? That's how beetle boards can get in the hundreds. No, Shimmermoth, not near the taunt. No, not near the taunt. Bye. Shimmer down. Shimmer down now. That's a cleave. Bye, Shimmermoth. So no scaling at all this combat. That's basically gonna be game now. Even if giving up a turn of scaling this late really does kill the Shimmermoth. That's where when you play at higher MMR, you get punished. Like, you miss a turn. Doesn't matter, especially once you get after like turn 6 and 7. It's like that just costs you the game. Arrow, we're gonna be done for it after this. It's getting late.
Another victory. It seems magic is
Look,
on
another
my side.
Shimmermoth. Shimmermoth really here to be like, you know, I'm just gonna point out one more time to state that you're about to fight an elemental board, which has minion types commonly referred to some of their abilities as a cleave. You might want to play around that. You don't have to, but you might enjoy it more if you did. Is Jiraxis going to be the bodyguard? Jiraxis guard engaged. Only because you could have Wildfire. Wildfire can cleave you, and you could get cleaved by the hero power also. So it's multi-layered when you're dealing with that. There's also some RNG shit that could kill you if they go Baneling, but there's nothing you could do about Baneling because it's a random target, so don't worry about that. If they have like a Golden Titus and they just nuke your board with Venom from their Baneling, this just, you know, shit happens. Unfortunately, in that case, it's just happening to you. Yeah, Shimmermoths are interesting. If you really gonna think about how you can enable them with some hero powers. Like the hero I was taking, the reason why I wanted Shimmermoth is his hero power is Avenge 2, buff all your minions one attack permanently, which means Shimmermoths are like, yay, we're on cocaine. But unfortunately, there was no powder for my moths. It was really sad.
Magic, I will punish you.
Soldier hero power? Go figure. Unfortunately, the scaling probably is too late against this board. Maybe one turn earlier, but I mean, maybe perfect hits. Really good hits. Those are perfect hits, but yeah. Perfect hits, you kill the taunt. Now imagine if you put a Titus on this board, AJ, because then the way this reads is it's triggers, right? So if you had a Titus, GG, if you had a Titus on the board, it would double all those triggers, which would double the scaling of your Shimmermoth, and thus all your beetles. All right, let's go see what Rizlord's doing. channel. I gotta check something real quick. Playlists. Beautiful playlist. I never did get around to Beatles. Needed to. Well, we're gonna have a much busier season this season, so I intend to be making a lot more guides for the channel this season, until something stupid happens. I'm saying that up front. I intend to, until something stupid happens. Then who knows? Aha! It's my Tuesday raid target. Yay! All right, let's see how this plays out. But yeah, we'll be back on Friday to do all of the usual. And folks, you should pay attention to the channel this week. I think I'm going to have at least 1 to 2 videos out, so you'll see something. As to what it is, only time will tell. Alright, well, we have little deflectos against giant elementals. I honestly don't think there's anything that Archmage can do against Rizlord's board. It's like they're 5 turns ahead, because the scaling is just too much. That's instant lethal. Even if he had a turn or 2, I don't think anything would matter. GG. Rizlord could go AFK for 2 turns and still probably win. Just too far ahead. He's got the Riz. GG. All right, there we go. What do you think, folks? Good fun? Good fun? All right, first I gotta say it. I have to say it, and I have to always say it first. YouTube, thank you for hanging out, YouTube. I hope you all had fun. I have no one that you can raid because YouTube doesn't do raids. So you all have a good one. I will catch you all on Friday. Remember, YouTube, you're already there, but pay attention to the channel. You will have some videos coming out this week. Of that, I am sure. Until then, YouTube, have a good one. Later. Twitch, my beautiful.